Let's watch some South Park, dog. Come on, let's do it. But what I got planned for the week is upload, do Matthew McConaughey movie where I watch. Why am I like so? How you doing? Be Matthew McConaughey. I don't think anybody knows that I'm in.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Let's watch some South Park 2, man. I got Shazam on.
Fucking tell me.
Fuck. Fuck you, cracker ass bitch.
How are we live? I'm not even live.
I was supposed to. Let's watch gluten-free Ebola. Let's do it, dog. So.
Yeah, so you guys can hear me and all that and comment. I'll show you what I mean before you guys go like, oh, here. I'm not even live. Like, I know the comments. Like, you're going to have those people who don't see the whole picture, and you're going to be like, fucking duh, Ronnie, of course you're live. There was a double update with YouTube. YouTube has a newer backend.
Doomsday, get Ronnie stream, man.
Streamlabs, which I literally just did Streamlabs update right now. This is YouTube, and it's waiting to connect to the live. There's nothing here. It's not connected to Streamlabs. Now, Streamlabs told me there was an update, get it started, and it'll connect to the
I think so, man. I think so. I hope so.
Yes, Mr. Mackey, we're all aware that you're gluten free now.
I'm just saying that I personally feel so amazing. Can we discuss the gymnasium and get out of here, please?
Right. So the issue, as you all know, is that.
What about you? Did you win?
Gymnasium last week and ran away laughing and flipping everyone off.
That's probably gluten. Okay. Oh God. Gluten causes sluggishness, irritability, and nearly all behavioral problems. I seriously cannot take hearing about gluten anymore. See, that's probably the gluten talking. Okay.
You gotta press the like button, man.
You don't ever get pissed off.
Really? Well, I might just have to give this gluten-free thing a try. How does it work?
Oh, no, don't try. Oh, God, here we go.
I don't know what we're going to do. It's been like 4 hours and people still won't talk to us. You know what we got to do, guys? We got to throw a big party. Oh, yeah. How do you make everyone like you? You have a big party and invite everyone, then everyone thinks you're cute. Dude, that would have to be like the best party ever. Well, I'm down. Between the four of us, we can throw the sweetest party ever. And these assholes won't even remember us being dates today. Hey, that might work. But it can't be a party for us. Right, it's got to be an awesome party for someone that we love who needs us and we refuse to bail on. Right? No, that's right. We got to make it for somebody in need so that people have to talk. We lure people in with a cause and then hit them over the head with the best party ever. We're going to have pizza, and cake, and a sweet band. Man, oh shit, did you say your dad knows somebody who knows Lord? Yeah, he said some guy at work is Lord's uncle or something. Oh my God, we got Lord the Dead-Eyed. Lord was so awesome.
I gotta get Star Wars Fallen Jedi Fallen Order. Order 66.
Epic party ever. Is that right, boys?
Yeah, it's going to be this weekend. You know, we just wanted to give back to the community and have a really good time.
Now, this party is also for a good cause because it's to honor a little boy with diabetes, Scott Malkinson. Is that correct?
Yeah, you know, diabetes affects us all, but it mostly affects Scott Malkinson. Yeah, we just, you know, we can't turn our back on it.
Must be pretty special having a big party in your honor, Scott. How does it feel?
I actually have plans this weekend. That's a weekend. I've got nothing. I've got diabetes.
All right, well, we got lots of people calling in. Carter, what's your question?
Are you guys making this up? No, we're gonna have all the pizza you can eat, 20 different cakes, and Lord is gonna play live. All the pizza we can eat. Believe it, dude. All right, this better be good.
All right, it's sure to be a blast. Phone lines are going crazy.
Sweet.
Next caller, what's your question?
Yes, well, there's gluten-free options for people at this party. Excuse me?
Was this one? Randy Savage, right? No, yeah, Macho Man.
All right. Next caller, you got a question for the boys?
Yeah, I swear if I hear another person talk about being gluten-free when I'm pissing their bag.
What the hell is gluten?
Hello, everyone. My name is John Garner, and I'm a nutrition advisor from the USDA. I want to clarify the USDA's position on a healthy diet. There's been a lot of confusion about gluten lately. People saying that gluten is the cause of cancer, gluten should be avoided, gluten can make your dick fly off. But let's set the record straight. Make your dick fly off. People believe that omitting gluten will make you healthier, but of course that's a bunch of hooey. Hooey is a preservative found in processed foods that we now believe is the main culprit of obesity. You might say, well, there's fat and butter too, but that's just poppycock. Poppycock first came from India and is a key ingredient in red meat, which we now realize is good for you along with hooey. Good hooey, not the bad hooey. So what is gluten? Yeah, thank you. Simply put, gluten is the protein found in flour when you take all the starch away. Flour is, of course, just wheat, and when you add a liquid to flour, you get dough. Dough that makes bread, donuts, pasta, and all that.
Oh yeah, I can't do it that good.
We can actually distill the meat down, minus the water, minus the starch, and what we're left with is pure gluten. Not a bioweapon, just harmless flour.
What you up to, man? You gonna play some video games later?
If it's not dangerous, then eat that pure concentrated gluten. Okay?
It has 3 amazing episodes and a couple weak moments, and it's only 6 episodes. Season 2 has a lot of great character stuff, dialogue stuff, but it's dragged out from
South Park is too funny.
What about Power Bar? Power Bar?
Yes.
Hamburger helper?
That's all gluten.
Look, there's hot dog buns in that cover, Sharon.
Hey, Dad, I need to talk to you about the party we're having.
Oh my God, the weed dance.
The Patricia's too, Randy. Wait,
because of the technical side.
Technically,
don't forget the
There's a lot of
oh God,
yeah,
chicken nuggets breaded,
we
gluten
literally
burrito,
have
flour, ice cream. What about ice cream?
I don't know. Look at the ingredients.
one small
Heavy
potato.
cream, sugar, chocolate syrup. No, ice cream's good for you.
Have the governor.
Or I can go with it.
Sorry, or
I
come on.
can get both of these. Yeah.
Come on.
They get to get out. It's like talking to yourself, like, oh my God, it's embarrassing. I can't rewatch that. And then you got the governor and Andrea talking, and this is adults, professionals in the industry writing this
What are you doing right now, Doomsday? You know, Ronnie started his live. You got some lead pencils. You got a red one.
Make a movie about my life, make it right. Please don't make no holograms. Don't want
I got some commercials. I'm gonna fart, so I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm gross. Fucking gross, motherfucker.
The Last Jedi hit me so hard. I don't even know I'm hearing amazing things. I don't even care. I see Baby Yoda, cool looking this and that. I don't even care.
They suck with Channel 8.
Sit down, enjoy I don't even have the urge, even with all the good press. That's how bad.
Yeah. Man, Patriots not doing so good this time round.
Thank you very much for the donation for the channel. Yes, I absolutely consider. As of right now, after December, as like a son of a bitch, did you not know it? Did you just not care?
Man,
You're telling me you don't have any kind of containment on this thing? We're working as fast as we can.
work was so hard today, man. Must be easy just to hang out with your hang out at work and talk.
But in January, let's say, I would love to do a test run on Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 1.
And tell people what is and isn't safe to eat. We are the USDA. Without us, people would be eating dirt and chairs. Whatever it takes, stop this crisis. People would be eating dirt.
Cartman, come on, dude. You have to get up. What's the point? Everyone hates us at school and our party's gonna suck.
I'm gonna have to take a
What kind of epic party can you have without pizza and cake? Now all we've got is Lord. That's right, we still got Lord. You talk to your dad, right, Sam? I'll be back. You know what I'm gonna miss most? Pancakes. I keep having dreams of Aunt Jemima.
I saw some goats yesterday. None of them were named Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky. I butchered that name. Fucking butchered it, man. Butchered. Let's pay Ronny, man. Gotta get this ad right here.
Worth it, you know. The movie ones will be hit or miss. Obviously, we're gonna get in January.
Man,
we're gonna get into
if I got $20 one day, I would blow a casket and I'll eat some worms in the dirt, man. In the dirt.
Oh yeah, that's physical. I got you, bro. Digital, there's also tools and physical. We have to stop. But thank you very much for the support. I hope you like Doomsday Kingdom. I'm gonna shit to make up for the first half being slower. If not, I'm done with The Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm gonna read through some of these comments.
I'm already done with The Walking Dead. I haven't watched the last 3 episodes, so.
Rundown of my expectations for the second half of The Walking Dead, which I already feel
It sucks.
like
YouTube, I got mine before stream even started.
And that's where I feel like something's fishy because it's everything. Is if they're sticking with the comic book, forget about original. And then if you take what we expect from the comic and the original stuff and Michelle Weaver, the second half is going to be real. And I just don't think they're doing it. First off, they don't have the budget for anything like that. But they have surprises, especially in the story in fantastic places. Even if it's good, solid story, it might be one of the best halves ever. And again, that's because the setup is already there. I mean, if you're asking me a question, like I said, either use the super chat feature or hit @MakePack Presents. It's all free.
So, are you a Rick fan?
Highlights the name, and I know
I think you are.
Check out considerable guest survivor.
Let's go to Kevin Lindsay.
Are you going to do a review for The Irishman? Probably not. I watched it though, and I absolutely love it. And I
Kevin
love
Lindsay.
that. I love that they let scenes breathe.
We're gonna
Cherish your memories. When I say by that,
we're gonna go quickly.
we live in a day where
Let's just let him say it.
it goes clicky clicky, and I go shooty shooty.
Subscribe to him.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Kevin Lindsay from K Lindsay Media, and today I want to talk to you about having a pro photographer versus a amateur photographer. And what I want to talk to you about today is memories and moments and things like that, and what you should do, what you should expect from a pro photographer versus an amateur photographer. Things that I see today that are happening is a lot of people are going and they're kind of getting a family friend or a relative or someone like that to shoot big moments in their life. And I understand the times are kind of tough today and people are on a budget, and I totally get that. But here's some things that I want to talk to you. And really, three things. Three major
What's up,
things.
Don? What's up? Take a walk.
First one is memories. And how you can cherish your memories. Because we live in a day where people put CDs, USB sticks that hold them onto their computers, and that's great. But here's the problem with that: is if you have an amateur photographer, a family friend, relative, whatever you may have shoot your big event, say let's just use a wedding for example. Okay, if you have someone shoot your wedding and they put it on a USB stick or they put it on a CD, that will last. It will last for several years, but there's a high chance of failure on that USB stick. There's a high chance that CD accidentally gets scratched or it gets broken or something like that, or a computer completely.
Can't just keep us in here.
A chance, but a tiny chance. Not for years.
Let's see who else has YouTube videos. Let's go to Ranch King. Let's go to his channel.
But that's completely gone.
Got nothing.
No, I mean, we did it.
Spin, spin.
I told you. There's plenty of pizza go.
Ready for you guys, but the Deeper Into series, 2,000 people watched it, and I think I tracked those things for 11 months to reach 10K.
Hey guys, this is Spin, and I'm here again. I'm going to do another Doomsday Kingdom review, concentrating almost solely on the artwork.
Go subscribe
Before you on the
to
page is James Milne's YouTube page. You really need to subscribe to
the
that.
All Seen Eye.
Put on the bell.
She's
He does
Illuminati.
the Doomsday Kingdom artwork, and he does that live streaming.
Or try to find, you need to go and buy the special edition with all the information. You need those audio commentaries. And don't tell me no, Ron.
Hi, my name is Kyle Brennan. I'm currently a student at Old Dominion University getting a degree in human services. I'm taking this course because I have a history of drug abuse in my family and I wanted to learn more about the subject. I'm
Don't
also a
ever
caregiver
be
for a
drug
special needs
addicted.
individual, and it's amazing. It's the best job I can have. And once I get out of school, I'm hoping to work at a caregiving agency or a group home.
Boom.
And that's about it. Thanks for watching and have a great semester.
Search, those just aren't coming back. Just a quick comparison. The Flaws and Awes are breaking 10,000 views in the first week, in the first few days. And Deeper Into took 11 months for those videos to break 10K. People just, they loved them, but they just didn't click on them. They didn't watch them. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not really sure why that is when it comes to the Deeper Into. It could have been the thumbnail. Maybe I didn't do it good enough, but It just
Where's my finger locator?
What happened? Anyway, was it the most difficult part of creating a comic book? Writing, art, production, seriously curious. Well, I'm one half of the creative team. I don't do the art. The artist does the art. And it's going to be different from someone who does the whole thing by themselves. But as far as, and again, each section has their own complications. But I'll be honest, or I'll be real with you and I'll shoot it straight. And this is going to be annoying and boring, but the paperwork is fucking obnoxious. It's not fun. It's frustrating. There's a lot you got to learn. And I'm talking about paperwork for your finances, for what the comic brings in, taxes you got to pay, spreadsheets. That is the most difficult and obnoxious aspect of it. Now, and that's just because I hate that side so much. We're going to get to
all
chats in a second, but
subscribe to everybody.
But when it comes to doing the work on the comic itself, I think as the team, one of the hardest parts or the trickier parts is getting the script so it doesn't have a million words, but it is as detailed but not as overbearing, so that way the artist gets the point, but he can add to it. You know what I mean? That's so
Calm down. Good idea. This first.
He's gonna cry.
His eyes look like it.
I'm not good. Good, Sandra.
I'm a pussy. I will never do that. And plus, I'm genius, dog. Genius, dog. I am a genius.
Can watch it again. And the funny story is, I still want to go back and just make sure before I put it out I missed anything. I enjoyed Bone Tomahawk so much. I get sucked into each scene, and I don't know. It's again.
I think Mr. Midnight does
and I'm not going to do that for every
videos.
book. I think it's just the first time.
She my Harley Quinn, she my Harley Quinn, Harley Quinn. She my Harley Quinn, she my Harley Quinn, Harley Quinn. She my Harley Quinn.
She my Harley Quinn. I listened to a rap song today. It was fucking weird. It was this song. Let me play it for you. Let me delete this. It was a fucking weird song. What the fuck? Come on. You stupid. Yeah, stupid ass TV. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just playing. I don't cuss ever. Ice titties. Ice titties. This song. It's a weird song. Doobie.
She just needs some dick, that's some icy ass kitty. I'm in nipple rings, that's some icy ass titties. She ain't got a ball, is it me or is it nippy? Molly in my slide, I get higher with this drip. Nah, really, doing good drugs and I chase it with the Henny. Nah, really, doing good drugs and I chase it with the Henny. Crazy in the building, gon' sell it. Rich white boy, call that Millie and Vanilli. Lady in the stew, on the Molly and the Billy. I ain't talking about heels when I said it, I'ma kill it. When I said it, I'ma kill these hoes. Where I'm gon' put them on the sleeve, I don't really know. I would keep the top on, but I don't like the ceilings though. Can't enjoy the head off the coast, cause I don't feel it though. Yeah, I love the pussy and I get it quite often. Fuck up on the air match, fuck it if we pop it. Tryna find a lane, it's listening to Janis Joplin. Tryna take advantage of to me, you gon' have to pop me. When I ain't had the juice, ain't nobody ever tried it for me. I was being cool, nobody was ever calling for me. I don't fuck with you, and I don't mind if you know it. She don't smoke weed, but she get high when I smoke it. She didn't even get that's a spicy ass kitty. Got me nipple rings, that's some icy ass titties. She
See, this is a weird song, man.
Nah, really. Doing good drugs and I chase it with the hand. Nah, really. Doing good drugs. Hey, she doing cooking to an OB. So,
Let's get back.
I wanted to get more accurate numbers. That way
Ronny
I can show
has
you.
been
But you get the idea. It would be
looking over my
it would be either breaking even, like completely,
comments.
or going a little bit over that cost for every. So we might be able to do like your bookstore. But then if we do yours and John's and this and that, we have 5 or 6 or 10. All we're doing is building up debt because it's costing us more than we're bringing in from it. But we're doing volume 1, and that's our main push to go for publishing or to some other direction. So we'll see with volume 1. Long-time fan and donator, just letting you know, future nut taps, it's pronounced DOS, just like Nos. Name on YouTube just changed. Oh, okay, DOS. VDOS. Do a poll to get an idea about the early one. We will. Yeah, I just binge watched The Walking Dead seasons 4 to 6, and it's crazy how much more I enjoy it compared to now. I think the fact that I'm binging it helps a lot. Binging does help a lot. How do you feel about Sadiq's death? Because I think it was too early in development. Right now, I kind of feel like I don't know what it's for. It didn't really do much. Kevin775 with a $2 dono. Matt Mob, love the channel, my man. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Kevin, for the support. What was your least favorite episode of The Walking Dead? Probably Still or Swear. Do you consider Daryl the lead right now? Yes. Would you ever do Flaws and Awes on El Camino? Not for a while, but eventually. Everything that is, again, we're staying in horror and sci-fi, but everything that is good and interesting is absolutely up on the table. The thing is, there's 1,000 good movies we can do, quite literally. So the thing is, it's really going to have to come down to voting.
Let's see if I'm winning.
No, I didn't show it off yet. Someone sent me. We're doing a Matt Mail soon.
Okay. Boom! Look, 128.8 to 94.5. What's up, Richard, man? I haven't talked to you in like feels like 2 months, man. 2 months. You sucks, man. We're gonna get Ronny on this channel tonight. I will lick my toe if that happens. Yeah. I won't. But hey. I don't know. Yeah. Let's get back.
Flaws and All scheduled out for December or January. Even though they did that. Steelbook, paid for it, do it when you can, blah, blah, blah. I can't do it right away because we already have the schedule and
Yeah.
So it will come down to voting and then support. Like Bone Tomahawk got pushed in because
look what I bought at.
Come on, help me out here.
The
Matt,
store.
Matt family member.
It's a gummy burger.
I got it on the tip of my tongue. Micaiah Harrington. Did I have that right?
These are fucking
one day
weird.
Like 150 or whatever, and just had mentioned. And as a
candies.
thank you to the Matt family, it was like, all right, you're
It's like a pickle.
that day. Boom. Now we're not doing that all the time. It was like once in
Gummy
a while
bear is
when
pretty
something
good.
big comes up like that, I'll be like, okay,
this is the best candy right here. This one.
Spot. So yes, it's gonna come. Yeah, everything
Bourbon.
has the potential. But
Bourbon, how you doing?
Special times and when it gets voted in. Get what I'm saying? We're having an interview with cast members. I was amped to hear a combo between you and Whitey Boy. I'll be honest.
You need to buy whiskey.
I still
What
would
is
love
this?
to do something like that, but the flaws and alls is taking up all the time right now. And again, as of December, we just came out of a rut with the move,
Randy's
and I
pretty
had
good.
so much other shit going on.
What
As
is
of
this
December,
movie?
and the channel's
Not
not
movie,
sustaining
show.
itself. I think that's the most important
Rick
thing
and
that
Ryan.
people don't understand. The channel
Bone Collector.
$400 a month forever.
Shit.
You can't do
That was a
YouTube
good movie.
full time off 400. Patreon was bringing in 200 a month. The channel was bringing in 400 a month. For 2 months straight, I think it even went below 300, or just at 300, like $330. So I'm working. I'm hustling.
We're gonna get Chris Stanley in here.
So I think maybe that's.
We're gonna get a meow cat. Big moo cat, how you do?
Right now, it's a.
We're gonna do big things
Working to
this
pay
week.
bills and keep everything going, and then hopping on YouTube whenever I can to put the time together. I can't just wake up and get working on stuff. So stuff is gonna have to just go. Yes, I would love to do deeper into it. Yes, I would love to do this. Yes, I would love to interview the cast. But it's all got to fall back because I can only focus on this work if, let's say, shit picks up and everything's better in 2-3 months. Okay, I'm back to YouTube full time. Yeah, let's start interviewing some cast. We'll do it. But right now, it's just not possible. There's not enough time. There's not
Man,
enough money. It's
feet
just not
hurt, man. Sucks having a flat feet.
movies. You don't think the movies are happening? There is a chance they can fall through, but I would highly doubt the first one is falling through. Is Eduardo dead at this point? If he doesn't come back with Maggie, I don't know what the deal is. Have you considered doing flaws and alls for past episodes? Yeah. Kevin775 with a $2 love tap, Matt Mob. Love the channel. Keep up the grind. Thank you very much, Kevin. I appreciate the support. The most secret account with a
We are
$5
watching
Pro,
the Patriots.
Vikings is the best show in existence. Way better than Game of Thoughts. Well, then I'm gonna have to keep missing out. Like I said, I've watched at least 5 or 6 episodes. Thought it was okay. It's nothing that made
I
me
think I was scared to
watch it over again.
take a walk away.
Like overall, one side, because I watched it. Like I said,
I'm gonna turn on my spaceship.
it's only about I got this movie, this scene, so I've checked out a few at least 5 episodes. Once I start from the beginning and I know the characters.
You know what? I unplugged it because I gotta have you guys here, man.
Peaky
I
Blinders
unplugged
is
it.
another one. I'm dying. Matter of fact, if I had the chance right now,
You're gonna give me a beer, so go look at the game if you want, man.
I've seen a few episodes, but I'm mad curious.
Don't look, cause I got underwear on, man. Don't pay attention, man. Oh, fuck.
When I get some more free time, I will definitely be checking out these episodes or these TV shows. Plus, they're not going anywhere. It's not like it's limited. I watch it now. I'll never get the chance to watch it, but I'll watch it. Rewatch your Negan movie spin-off video, and I love your idea on it. Starts off in 616 from Negan's point of view in the RV. Yeah, you know what? I still love that idea. I still think that would be on this. And someone sent me a message on Instagram the other day. I gotta get to my expectations. I gotta stand it. I'm gonna do that, and then we can talk for a whole half an hour. Me and you guys. Someone mentioned on Instagram they were watching some of my old Q&A videos, and they were like, "Bro, you called like so many
Yeah.
things that I was even thinking
You're
about."
low.
Really? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
We're gonna be drinking and partying.
you're bound to get a handful right and a handful wrong. Apparently, I got right of Carl getting killed off and then switching it to Judith. And I'm still shocked. I'm like, really? If you asked me if I predicted that, I would have been like, I don't think I ever predicted that. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, back in like season 5, I did. So I'm gonna go back and put together a little montage of season 5 of the right ones, and maybe a few really long ones as a joke. Anyway, Walking Dead is fucking shite, says him. I heard that the Rick trilogy isn't canceled. Okay, perfect example. I had mentioned that when you scroll down a little bit, if you go too far or randomly whenever, YouTube will just reset it all the way to the bottom. You guys saw as a perfect example. I swear to God, rewatch that. YouTube automatically, and this thing has been touching. You're supposed to click this blue arrow, and it will take you all the way to the very newest comment. However, when you're just scrolling like this, if you happen to scroll and it just randomly wants to, it will send your comment all the way to the bottom. What I heard is that the Rick trilogy isn't canceled, but if the first movie doesn't succeed, then the other two movies will be canceled. Well, where did you hear that?
Right.
You either heard it from an article.
I never drank wine before, so
So you had to have heard it from
you gotta do this.
You had to have heard it from an article. So let us know which one. And because if you say you heard it from We Got This Cup, I'll be like, bro, don't believe that shit. But and another thing too.
All I know is wine has more alcohol in it than
because
beer.
That's just how Hollywood works. I don't care if they plan for 8 movies. If the first one makes $5, they'll cancel everything after. I mean, that's just how Hollywood functions. So yes, you're good. All of you guys are going to hear that rumor. But the Walking Dead and what they're doing, I would be shocked if
Yeah.
it failed and it wasn't a combination of the actor not really being interested in following through and not just the studio going. I don't care what happens. AMC's going to want to continue. So I think, if I can clarify this, it'll be a combination. If they don't make the next 2, because AMC, I feel like, would do this. Oh, okay, it wasn't that big for distribution in theaters. Let's do what we said, and part 2 is only going to be AMC on the channel. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, technically you'll still get Rick movies, but they'll be distributed differently. They'll be promoted. They'll be bigger. The first one would be a bigger event than the second one. The budget would be smaller on the second one. See what I'm saying? Like Hollywood's always there's a name for it, but making moves as shit's popping off. Do you guys still have
Doomsday? You ever had
We
wine?
still have the cat. Django Unchained, Flaws and Oz. That's not on the list anytime soon, to be honest. I don't hate that movie, so I would probably like taking a look at it, but you're the first person that's ever mentioned it, so that's pretty much low on the list. It's not horror, it's not sci-fi, but it is an interesting movie, so it's on the list. Every time people mention something, I put it on the list, but the movies that get picked first get pushed up even further. Like if everyone in the chat picked the same movie right now, that movie would be done in January, 100%. And in January, we're going to start where I take the 10 most requested, and I'll start doing straw polls. We might do it this month. Start it. It's a frequent thing. Let me make that clear. So that way you guys are always picking out of, let's say, 10 to 20 most asked for. You guys are picking out the top 3.
No, man. Doomsday been playing with them. I don't talk to him no more, man. I miss him.
What?
Here's wine.
Pay attention to Star Wars no more. Be dead. So glad I went to see Joker. I didn't think it would be for me, but damn, I was wrong. That was so fucking weird, but acting was phenomenal. Yeah, Joker was amazing. Joker's one I'm gonna do without a doubt. We just do Floss and Oz for the Hateful Eight, Fucking Aces. Again, those aren't horror and sci-fi. The horror and sci-fi is the priority. However, good movies that get asked about, they end up on the list. Priority and themes, obviously. Jingle All the Way is a Christmas one. It's not horror.
I got 30 subs.
I do like the Hateful Eight, so I would enjoy doing that one. What's your opinion on the rumor of The Walking Dead?
I got 30 subs. Woo! Thank you, Richard.
The way you think it's ending. AMC is ready and willing, and they
got
want
wine.
to
We're gonna drink it.
Move and maneuver in any direction they can go. Whether it's
you can drink your wine.
Keep characters as cameo, whether to continue with a newer cast and break the other characters off, the older cast in the movies, whether it's to end the original show, ramp
It's
up
like moonshine almost, man.
Walking Dead third show if it has higher ratings, and then take some remaining cast and splinter them off into movie series that will eventually intertwine with Rick. The door's open for everything. If you think The Walking Dead is just going to end altogether as a franchise. Not even close. Will the main could the main series end, but Daryl Dixon and Carol and their story continue?
Doomsday.
Possible.
Patriots
This is
suck.
my understanding. Of what
Suck,
they're trying to
man.
do.
They
Anything
suck.
that can keep the franchise going
Tonight they suck.
strong, they'll do.
Tomorrow
And
it
if
might
it
be
makes
good.
sense for them to trim out the main
Next
show
Sunday, I
and take
mean,
it to different
whenever
directions.
they
And again,
play.
there's other ideas and in the works that maybe I haven't heard about, or you guys haven't heard about, or maybe they're thinking of new right now. But there's only a few.
No wonder women drink wine.
Combinations of things they can do. Right? Keep the main show going for as long as they can, and they either keep it going. There's so many. Keep it going as is with all the cast and slowly kill them off and build up newer characters. Keep it going as is, but keep newer cast in it. Splinter off the main ones like Daryl and Carol and Michonne into the movie series. Or the other option is to end the main series, but then you're banking on.
I say end the main series.
If you end the main series, you also have multiple options. You
end the series because that was Rick's Walking Dead. This is
again, each option has a few
this Walking Dead sucks booty.
Even if the Walking Dead ended, I'll tell you right now, as far as I understand it, there's a potential for certain characters to continue on. Hey Ronny, are you getting into review Watchmen? No, I'm not even watching that. Have you ever seen the original design for Jean-Claude Van Damme's original Predator? Yes, I have. Love the channel. Thank you, Aaron. Do you think Heath will ever come back? No, I do not. Walking Dead. Well, wait. Correction.
Wait.
Yes and no.
He fucking answered me.
Where Rick was taken, so he's definitely going to be mentioned or hinted at. But no, I don't think he's coming back on the show unless it was going to be like Heath is back and he saw Rick or knows where Rick is. You know what I'm saying? If they bring Heath
He's
back,
been
because Heath is
overlooking my comments lately.
and they already confirmed that. I'm not just pretending. They already confirmed Heath was taken.
Drink some wine, man. Merlot.
Rosie and Eugene really end up. That I don't care about. I hate answering like that in relation. It seems like a sneak peek. I know they did it in the sneak peek, but I fucking hate it. She's with Gabriel. She just, got knocked.
Richard, listen to this.
What are you doing? And again, this
weird song. Got some nice titties, man. Nice titties.
Saying if you love me, baby, you don't need to know me. I got pussy juice on my goatee. I've been serving just I was 14. She gon' suck my dick cause of the status. I've been doing shows around the alley. Probably where I move from gutter fastest. He come in and run, I'm always getting
I was listening to this while at Publix. It was weird.
Waiting at the telly. What's a miss on the whole Machiavelli? She hit my celly. Saw some bitches on my page. She getting jelly. I got the tummy on my waist. I feel like belly. Yeah. Every time my bitch get an attitude, she tell me she just needs a dick. That's a spicy ass kid.
There's a girl I like at work. I won't give her the dick. I won't give her the dick.
Rise of Skywalker, Fall of My Interest. Anyway, let me, because I know I butchered.
I don't think she's taken.
Just talk briefly about my expectations.
Because when we working, sometimes she looked at me
here's my problem. Let me just
smiled.
Discuss this for those interested, and then we can talk for a few more minutes before
my nose, man.
But my thing with The Walking Dead and what's coming up in the back half, a part of the reason why I say or feel like something fishy is going on, and I don't mean this in like an overly negative way, it's just because there's so much packed.
This is a fucking weird shit. Oh, sorry. Sorry for cussing. But have you ever seen this commercial?
Based on the new original material that they have set up, there's so much.
Can you see it?
That should be.
Yeah, you can see it.
That should be happening in the second half. And again, without
it's like a weird TV show.
From the comic, there's a Negan in the Whisperer camp. That's a big deal. That's something they can quickly do. They already have it all set up. They could do Negan's big scene and get him out of there, or do something different in one episode. So, okay, we got one episode with a Negan big moment. However,
I know, man. I haven't talked. I talked to her today.
bigger than I expected,
But
and it would
I never
be
told her I liked her.
lame as shit if they just took a left turn and didn't do something with that. I know they had the face-to-face, but they need to do something. I mean something as small as, let's say if Negan was like handling his business, he needs to take it, he needs to go to Carol, he needs to have a scene with Carol.
Bro, I ain't
He needs to
doing
bring
it.
Carol in the loop. So again, here's
This is
where
the
it
internet,
gets.
man.
There's too much potential. Negan and Alpha. Carol
It's a
and
good
Alpha.
name, though.
Well, now,
It's a
how do you do
pretty
Carol
name.
with Alpha without making Negan's scene story?
With my last name, it would be.
Or how do you make Negan and
It
Alpha
would be a perfect
without
name.
making Carol's build-up versus Alpha pointless? You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because keep in mind, if you're paying attention to interviews, you expect
I
something
don't
to happen
watch
because Angela
interviews
Kang
from
straight
nobody
said, "Oh, we're building this power dynamic
except me.
where it's like a face-off between Carol and Alpha." Oh, you can't say shit like that and not do anything. I mean, shit, you gotta do something.
Fucking
There's
the computer
another
going
issue.
wacko.
We have this. I didn't want to put this up because it's so bright here, but you got Michonne with Lucille. This is an image they shared in the very first trailer to hype us all up. And
Man,
This
wine.
is something that has not been seen in the
Bro,
first
if
half.
you want to
It's
get
something that hasn't even been
buzzed
hinted at in the first half. And
within
what
an
we've
hour,
seen in the trailer
drink
from
some
Michonne
wine.
leads us to
I got
believe
the
that either we're going to get a flashback.
black cherry,
This is a stretch, I
Merlot,
know,
or something.
but we'll get a
I go.
flashback of Michonne when her journey first started out. And that'll play in somehow with her exit. And the reason I say that is because we see this little look of Michonne in an outfit that is oddly similar to her very first appearance. And I mean by the canvas, the hoodie. It might be a different hoodie. As a matter of fact, I think she had a darker hoodie. So, okay, new hoodie. Her hair looks different. It looks how it used to look. And then here's the chain leading to her pets. So whatever happens with Michonne coming up, it's.
What do you think, Richard? Do you think they should cancel The Walking Dead and start a new incarnation of the show?
Coming in full circle where
I think they should.
we got introduced to Michonne with the cloak and the pets. And as she leaves the story, you guys already know it, Hollywood does it to death. They go full circle where Michonne leaves with the cloak and pets, and it's not a flashback. This is a weird one because I can't see any other reason why Michonne would leave if it wasn't for Rick. And the only connection to Rick we heard, or that's possible, that's set up, is Virgil. And Michonne said that line, my mercy prevails over my wrath, which everyone in the reaction community, everyone in the comments section, everyone thought it was Rick, right? Because she's crying, she's emotional. It's something Rick got off of Sadiq. But then we had, I think my video only had like 2 comments. And these 2 people said, wait, I think she was crying over Sadiq. And she was saying that because Sadiq said that. And the first time I heard that, I pulled off because that cry of hers was way too emotional to be connected to Sadiq. That's fucking stupid, silly. Not silly that someone would think that, but silly that the writers would.
I don't know her age, man.
Series, which you probably did. And director of season episode 8 was, oh my god, that was awful. But
I wish women had like a thing on their next to their head. Single. And what age they are.
You had a friendship, a strong bond with them off screen.
Like in their 20s or in their 30s or in their 40s.
So
don't need to know like 23, 24, 25.
And she's mentioned that quote. Then it'll connect to Virgil in a weird way because they can have Virgil say something like, I heard of that quote before, and that leads into, but then why would Rick say that? That seems like, I don't know. So I'm at a loss for what they can do for Michonne, just because she's not going to leave her kids unless it's a mission to find Rick, because that does relate to, if her, baby daddy is out there and Judith.
Yeah, see, Richard, look, I played Madden with DD about a month or so ago. Haven't seen him since, man. Is he doing good?
To investigate, look into it, find him. And maybe she thinks it's
I don't want him dead.
than it's really gonna be. With the others, it looks like they're gonna do the attack from.
He's a pretty
the
cool
comic.
dude, man.
It looked like Alpha's there, which would be an interesting twist if Alpha leads the attack and then Alpha dies after the attack on Hilltop. And then I already can feel it now. Maggie's always showing up to the rescue, which I'm fine with. It was kind of like a little joke. I took it as a joke in the comic.
Yeah,
Maggie was
Lambo.
always just showing up rescuing people. She even showed up pregnant. You know, she showed up belly out to here, like
Actually,
rescues. Which again,
let's do it.
Because
let's see.
you got a machine gun.
What?
You don't need to be ultimate badass. You can just show up, and then others are like,
My nose has been itching all day, man.
She showed up.
Better not be
I
getting
think
sick.
against the Saviors twice alone. Just straight showed up and was like, bam, bam, let's get it. So
Bam, bam.
I'm expecting Maggie to show up at the end, and I think this will be badass. The Hilltop is getting bombarded with fire arrows, and they're getting their asses kicked. And then at the last second, when there's
we're gonna look at what Dee Dee's doing. We're gonna
Maggie
get them on stream, man.
With a few soldiers or a few fighters. They don't even got to be soldiers. Just a few fighters. Just some people that she met along the way. And you know her travel.
I'm thinking about doing a 24 hours
best time to bring Eduardo back.
of this song.
Maggie, Eduardo,
there's a dude who did it. I'm
going
to react to his 24 hours.
To just go and lay them all down. You know, and not all of them, but just go and just
easy
hit
street.
the whispers hard. And then
easy street. Something. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we got it on.
And that could be a triumphant. I think that.
Yeah.
We're on an easy
street. So sweet. On easy street. I'm sorry. Yeah. Fuck that song. Nah, I'm just playing.
Let me scroll up.
Who was Morales? Anybody know? Actually, you know what?
So Alpha, does that card match the drapes?
Go here.
You can make a whole other channel title flaws.
I can make you a moderator.
Well, I do actually. I actually did that. It's called Telly Tally, and the only reason it's Telly Tally is because future proofing. The Flaws and All series is the main one, but there's also plans to do any list series quotes moments.
What happened to Tegawap? He leave?
Flaws and Awes, but again, I didn't want to do Flaws and Awes and then do a list because then everyone's going to be like, well, what is this? So anything that's edited and polished and it has to do with, counting things up, making lists, pinpointing top, whatever. And again, if falls under that, will be under the Tally Tally. And that's just, right now, that's just archive, I heard YouTube is cracking down on that. They don't want you doing that. Right now, it's safe because everything on Telly Tally is edited slightly.
Who the fuck is Telly Tally?
Added a few sentences here and there. But yeah, I do have a whole other channel. If Flaws and Awes takes off on this or that one, it doesn't matter. I want that to be my main.
What's everybody doing?
Main series. And
you having fun?
Keep The Walking Dead is like the fun thing to do, like it started out being. You know what I mean? Anyway, do you think Rosita will die soon? Yes, 100%. I feel that she will die soon. There's just too much mention of it. I don't know why they keep bringing it up. Unless they're gonna trick us out and have Gabriel die. It'd be a trick for a lot.
It my Burger
What if the show
today.
is remix of Alpha's Duff? With Negan killing Beta instead? No, fuck that, no way. This would give a nice spin on the twist. No,
That
again,
lady
it's not a
I
nice
was
spin
talking
just
about.
because it's, oh my god, it's a different character. You already set up Beta as this big badass. How would that go
Pretty
down?
cute,
On top of
man.
that, it's
What's up,
just
Kyle
right
B?
that,
How you doing?
just be, it's this
I watched your intro
danger,
video,
you know, he's a
man.
dangerous
That's
weapon.
serious shit.
And to just be dispatched like that, it's
Hope everything's going good with
we
you,
had
man.
Alpha already do way more than in the comics. She's setting up, she's proven that she's whatever. If Negan strike and it was a hard hit of a blow, I think that falls in line with what we're doing. If you just take out Beta, I don't know. I'd be so disappointed.
If you take out Beta, or not Beta, fuck Beta. Fuck that pussy ass Beta. I want that Alpha, man. I want them big old titties, man. Big old titties.
It's possible.
I want a girl with bigger titties than me.
Spoiler: Negan used
As
to
you
cheat
saying.
on his wife with other women, while Beta's music.
You gonna watch Watchmen tonight? What time is it?
Yep. Sure.
5:01.
Whatever you say. I'm more ready to see Maggie's blue jeans
Yeah.
than her.
Anybody watch Silicon Valley? I'm thinking about watching it, man.
If they have walkie-talkies, radios, why is there no?
I don't know what Gabe's death is in the comments, but if Rosita pops a booby,
and Maggie stopped.
I'll be like, hey, how you doing?
Do you think? Wait, who said this? The phrase "my mercy prevails over my wrath."
I gotta get more wine.
He learned it from
Please
seeing
don't
what's written in this
leave.
letter, written to speak with his recent
This time I'm gonna fill it up.
Joel, I appreciate the history lesson, brother. But again,
Hey,
that doesn't tell us
Ray Donovan.
anything about the writers.
That's how Donovans are, man. A little drinky on the table, man.
Intentions on what he actually meant with that.
Who's Pat? Who's the dude with the thing, man?
Carl put it in his letter or some shit like that.
It must suck. And you know the actor, it must be hard to do all day.
She was thinking about Rick Carl. Hell, I'm fine if she was thinking about all three of them, and that's why she was.
We think Dee Dee got a Lambo,
what exactly are we going
and he's
for?
driving his girl.
Unless he's just thinking of the past and get sad over it. Do you think we'll see Tobias in one of this? I could care less about Tobias, to be honest.
Man, I watched Manchurian.
I just watched a couple weeks ago.
I watched the Manchurian Candidate 2 weeks ago. I don't think he would be a good Negan. I'm just saying, man.
Pick a movie
He's not,
it's fine, but
to me, in my opinion,
first time brought it up, but you never know. Someone could
he's
be. A lot of people could be interested. Do you think Negan will rat out Gamma to Alpha?
I don't know what I was going to talk about.
Maybe you will. I don't know.
Never heard Dee Dee's Negan impression.
Right now, how about instead of love tap or nut tap, just use Walker
See,
Kill?
this is where Take a Walk is, man.
Syllable.
Walker
Kill
all these streets.
per $1 donated. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
No.
Like we got 5 Walker kills. Again, I just don't feel like that has the same
shit.
ring to it as
3 through 3. Illuminati confirmed.
We'll see. We'll see. Send a super chat, FYI.
Boom.
Oh shit.
All right. Nobody leave. Please don't leave. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more wine.
Oh, there it is. Ranch King. What do you expect to see with Maggie's return with $2 dono?
Watch some TV, man. I got underwear on. I'm going to put some... I'm going to put some PJs on, man.
Close to the end of the series, that's it. She could show up, 2 episodes before it ends, and it's split storytelling.
Comfy, man. Get some
But
smaller PJs.
that's what I expect. She shows up, helps them in a big way in a part of the fight, and then her story spills over into season 11. with explaining.
Watch some TV while I'm gone. If you can even see it, I can't see it. We're gonna get some more wine.
Yes, I like it. Would you agree that Star Wars is cocky duty? What are your thoughts on Virgil? Think villain or ally from the actor leftovers? He's probably an ally. With show going on. I don't think it matters.
You got my gift.
Yeah, if he's in it for this,
Really great.
unless they bring him back around and it connects to Commonwealth, then again, well, why does it connect to that and not to where Michonne went? If he's in it for just this moment, I really don't think he's a villain or ally. You can flip a quarter and just pick one. I'm just going to go with an ally. Just because villain shit is too much. What villain helps someone? You know what I mean? We get the villain
Man.
twist too much. Just keep him an ally. Actually, if the Walking was on HBO, this shit would be going on for much. Well, they have that's a history, but if it was done now, sure, it would be alright. Do you think the Whispers is insurgency is more than the trailer? I expect that to be real. I would hate it if it was just hallucination. First off, I hate hallucinations, and second off, they show her tackling in another clip. So I'm hoping, or at least that's what I thought it was. I really hadn't paid attention to that. I'm hoping it's weird. Let's see if there's one of those killer clips from outer space. I have that one on the shelf. Again, we just need people to vote on it. That's all. So, and that is the horror genre. So that's my Did you see the art of the Best Buy steelbook of the Joker? Yeah, I put it on Instagram. It looks pretty cool. He knows Dante and Virgil.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome. What can't you do, Kyle B?
I don't think Negan knows, does he?
Well, I know it's game of tag. Man.
She has photo live streaming all the time, which is sad.
What?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Original Star Wars I like with Darth Vader and Luke, but the other stuff is except for Mandalorian. Yeah, I like the original, but
it's a little too late, DD or not. Doomsday.
I don't like the prequels, and I don't like especially don't like the Disney trilogy. We think Beta's hiding.
Okay, I have an idea. This is water. We don't want water, man.
They got walkers underground. They, not that I can remember, they haven't set anything else up. So I could only imagine either.
Shit, if wine tastes like what I bought, what the fuck was I saying? I'm gonna buy some wine.
Weapons, stuff like that they found, stash. Because keep in mind, they're a tribe that moves all the time. So if they have a place to keep shit stashed, then that's what I would think. What do you think Beta's hiding? What's your top 3 favorite characters on The Walking Dead currently? I'm not picking Michelle.
Rick.
She's leaving. So.
Rick. Rick.
He's been going a while, so it's got to be top 3. Father Gabriel, Negan, and Daryl.
Woo!
I prefer Joker over Taxi Driver. Yeah. What type of movie do you prefer? I think it's better, Joker, Avengers, Endgame, Infinity War. I think Joker is a better movie. Avengers, Endgame, I know there's a lot of people that are going to flip their shit and be like, what you got to understand is...
Who do you think's going to join the stream when Ronnie's done?
Part of what Martin Scorsese was trying to say, and again, he said it poorly. He worded it poorly. He just did. But with Avengers Endgame, there's a big difference between a fun movie that you can just brush stuff aside and movies that are grounded. And again, that's what Scorsese was talking about when it comes to cinema versus other movies. And I think it's better understood if you use examples like Spaceballs. You guys know Spaceballs? I got it. Scary movie. You guys know the parodies. If you're out there and oh my God, you love those movies. I mean, you watch them all the time. They make you happy. You love the way it's done and this, that, and the third. You're not going to sit there and argue. I shouldn't say it like that, but it has this. Unfortunately, it has this.
React to some videos.
No, I see why he worded it like that because it's tricky. I never thought about it before, so allow me to.
You know what?
The right words while I'm trying to help you understand how I'm thinking of it. It just has something about it that makes it easier to.
I forgot what I was gonna put, man.
Like with the parody movies, comedies, slapstick, you can just have something happen, and edit doesn't matter. A person could be right outside in the thing. He's right over here. Storylines don't have to be exactly.
Kyle B. You got a girlfriend, man?
When it comes to Avengers Endgame, I do 100% agree. It's more like an enjoyment.
Man, I want a girlfriend.
More than it is cinematic experience. Something that's.
And plus the girl that I like at work.
I think there's a lot.
If she was my girlfriend, man,
different categories that I don't hold it against.
I'll be in heaven, man.
Like, Boondock Saints, perfect example. We did a flaws.
I'm a good dude.
I love that movie since the first time I saw it.
I'm a good dude, man.
I don't hold up Boondock Saints and then look at Train to Busan and go, "Oh my God, Boondock Saints is such a shittier movie," just because Train to Busan is more grounded, more realistic. It has. And that's even with zombies in it. It has an emotional impact. It hits you in the gut. It has symbolism. It has a message. Boondock Saints doesn't have a message. It's just a wet dream of killing bad guys. You know what I'm saying? But it's so fun. That's how I see, and it doesn't mean I'm right. That's how I see Avenger movies. They are fun. And they're in a separate category.
So, anybody heard of this COPA? Or not COPA? Child Online Protection Policy. Something.
But you're asking me when I prefer better, Joker or Avengers Endgame, and I prefer Joker better because it navigates with less.
I think YouTube's gonna stay.
Storylines like time travel.
But if it doesn't, something's gonna take its place. It might even be better. But right now, you gotta enjoy YouTube while it lasts.
You got certain shots that just don't make sense. Again, why people made fun of the girls lined up because
I don't like Asians, man.
They didn't set it up.
I like Japanese.
Ladies, or not even ladies, men.
And Jiminy, how you doing?
They don't care about you. They don't care what you think. They don't care that you snap everyone's face off when they see it. And it is.
No, that's fucking racist. You motherfucker.
I would have had it set up.
No, I'm sorry. Anything that is said during this live stream does not represent what Aaron P. as a human.
But it's so not important to them. They just lined them up. They didn't care that it looked so dumb and out of place. And even though, whether it's all guys or all girls, you get your heroes lined up, you get a hero shot. It's cool. But if you take that lineup, give me a poster, I think it looks fantastic. But if you're in the middle of a battle and give me that scene, I don't care if it's guys, I don't care if it's girls, I don't care if it's all baby Yodas. It looks dumb. You know what I mean? Even though it doesn't look dumb by itself, in the middle of a battle, it looks dumb. And it looks dumb because they don't care they don't care about what you
TV shows do you watch on TV? I mean, like,
give me that one scene. So
Cable or satellite, and not HBO or not cinematic. Like TNT, AMC,
fucking care about you. They only put that in there.
USA Network.
That scene should have been done organically or smooth. And again, that's why I put certain movies off to the side when it comes to picking which one is better. Because Joker doesn't, the storytelling doesn't write off shit like that. There's going to be a few flaws where it does here
This
and there,
dude
but Infinity War
is going to be on my channel at the end of the night. I'll guarantee you that.
Marvel, doing that. It's just, whatever. Because again, it's not. I'll have to think of a better worded essay to come out of this. I'm afraid to look at the comment section now. But
have you guys looked up ASMR, man?
Yeah, I'll have to sit back and word it a lot better with less words so you can see what I mean. Right.
Shit.
Michelle, what you got? Well, people may have seen on Thanksgiving, we told the story of former NFL player Warren Dunn, who 22 years ago began his life's mission of providing free homes to families of single moms. And so far,
I'm a dude, so you know what happened. You know what happened. Fucking ads, Ronnie. Give me that money, man. Give me that money. Where's me at?
For those 2 seasons, he was
Meow Cat Bissy.
I hated what they did with Daryl.
She has a boyfriend.
I
look up on Instagram. Pretty cool.
And we've gotten a ton from Carol. So yeah, fuck it. I'm going back.
Everybody in life should have somebody in life. You should never go through life single. Unless you're having sex. I look drunk, man. My eyeballs look like how you do.
Yeah, cheddar cheese.
I had a dream. I don't have any more dreams about Ronnie for some reason.
Jumps into that's under the RV as part of the sewage system.
I had a dream he was at my house for a week. Him and Juliet. And we just hung out.
Alexandra. I mean, where does one even get that idea? And again, is this something you read in a spoiler, or is this something you're guessing? If you're guessing that, I mean, how did you put 2 and 2 together? I just want to say I appreciate you. The reason I'm asking that is because there's no hints whatsoever. Dante wasn't near any sewer systems. We haven't seen any sewer systems, except for All Out War. That's episode, that's seasons ago. They didn't hint to any of that, unless I missed it. I just want to say I appreciate you taking the time to respond to my many comments in the comment section of your vids. Thanks for the extra work, Ronnie. Thank you very much for hanging out, Joe. Cool. Will you make Flaws and Oz video on Friday the 13th? Yes.
Actually, let's go. Let's go see Joe Cool.
As of right now, again, we're going to start voting soon. As of right now, Friday the 13th is next after the Romero's Dead series. So
what about
by the
Johnny
time we get to it, it will likely go Night of the Living Dead. If there's nothing else,
but Brandon,
Friday the 13th,
Stanton.
Dawn of the Dead, Friday the 13th, 2, Day of the Dead, Friday 3, and then it'll go to Land of the Dead, Part 4, and then we'll do the remakes. Night of the Living Dead, 1990, Part 5, or whatever we're at, and then Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, that was the remake.
So many deads, I don't know, man.
Liar. Probably Dutch. Dutch was an older one. The Super with Joe Pesci. That's a Jingle All the Way is funny as hell. He makes lots of those videos. Something newer? I can't remember anything newer that's a comedy. I like comedies, but I find I don't gravitate towards them a lot.
Oh, man. NFL's rigged doomsday. Patriots got a touchdown. Wait. Oh, Tom Brady's not my dude. Oh, be right back. I'm not leaving, but leaving this stream. We're gonna look and see if I'm doing good because it's a tight race between me and Kevin Lindsay.
This Texans defense. They didn't make the tackle as White sort of threaded him down the field, thinking that he was going to go out of bounds, and that wasn't much of an effort there either. I've been watching these guys a long time. I just know how it goes, and if they have a punt that breaks a little harder this time, maybe they'll have a chance.
Ho, ho, ho! How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm on 51, man. How you doing?
The rule change about putting the kickoff team 1 yard away and not getting the run up and not being able to overload one side is really taking away the advantage of some of these onside kicks. And so I think that what they're doing now is they're trying to get
more ads, man. Give me some.
Massive, insane, lunatic predator fan. I have a NECA and then like a bust from whatever, but it's nowhere near as detailed as a statue would be. But I have two.
See what if game one of my Aaron has in the videos.
$2,000 ones. Oh my god, my jaw will drop. But I need the new computer because it would be way easier to burn through content. That's another thing. If I upgrade the computer, I can get work done even faster. Right now, every time I make a button in my editing software, because you're dealing with
how you do?
Every time you have to count to 5, do another thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do another because it'll freeze every 5 seconds just to keep loading up. So I would pick a new computer in a heartbeat, which is something I do plan on upgrading in the new year. What you smoking? It's Cali Vapor. Where the fuck did it go? Cali Vapor's Devil's Punch Bowl. There you go. Will you be making flaws and ahs on the original Halloween? Oh, definitely. Bird Box. Again. Let's just with the
peace, Doomsday.
Even though it's primarily
have a good day at work tomorrow.
Any and every movie has the potential to be made. If you guys, add to, I don't know, the comment section here and there, just say, I'm interested in this. You don't have to ask me, because it's going to be the same answer every time. If you guys bring it up a lot, or if there's a lot of interest with a lot of people saying, oh yeah, definitely do that movie. But keep in mind, let me make this really clear. In maybe December or January when we get to it, the members, the people who donate, the people who keep the flaws and ahs going by
let's watch some South Park.
Not going, but the people who add to that are getting that extra benefit of being able to vote specifically. So we're going to be pulling the list of the most requested, and it will be the members and the Patreons that will vote on what's coming up. So all you have to do is just show interest for it. That'll get it on the list, and then members can soon vote. They don't have to vote in December because we already have a December list, but I will be putting a list in mid-December, I guess, for voting in January. And I'm looking at what you guys are saying, so I'm going to start pulling ideas.
But is on TV.
Put together a list of 20, 30, and then when people vote, we'll pick the best 4. Then we'll do another one in January for February. You get what I'm saying? So
we got Suicide Squad.
Options. Just have to say that I absolutely love flaws and all this good stuff. Thank you very much. I really like it. I'm struggling with the structure. That's one thing. Every flaw and all right now, I'm real struggling with because again, part of it is showing it, but I'm also getting frustrated with not taking so long For example,
You know,
bad, like
take a
two
walk.
people, maybe
I
it's
left
not
my
allowed, but two
stream.
people got mad
I played a
because
video
I
of
didn't
his.
do any combo flaws, but I did combo odds. And here's the thing is, Gabriel
Everybody's
got,
leaving. I got one person watching.
I think he got 5 points for killing
You,
Dante.
sir, you get $200.
And there was no combo flaw. Combo flaws are going to be really rare because it's easier for people to accept a great scene than it is for someone to accept a super bad scene. I'm not just adding 5 points, adding 10. It's not random. I'm picking different things in the scene and in the moment, and there could be multiple different factors. And each factor
You want to see
gets a
something
point.
comfy?
So that's why it's a
I'm going to get comfy, man.
With the flaws, Rosita's fight.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh,
They didn't
damn.
realize I broke down each point and then gave it a specific point. Rosita with the knife versus
What's up, man?
how bad it looked. Point. The throwing, point. The other thing, point. Yeah, I think Rosita's fight by itself got like 4 points. Whoever can rewatch it and see for yourself, but there's multiple points. And then the Gabriel
You guys like
multiple points for the different situations.
Suicide Squad?
The character, the scene itself, how it looked, how it came out, what it does for the future of the
I like that one.
the story progression.
You know what I'm talking about.
Twist is another one. A twist is one that applied to the Gabriel scene because it's very unlike the Gabriel character. But these are things that go. It's not just like, oh, it's cool that he died. No, it's a double. It's cool. It has a twist. Bam. But this had other things added on with it. So when I'm putting Bone Tomahawk together, the intro, if I sit there and go dialogue, the scene dressing, the environment, I could do that, but it's going to take me, 3 minutes of
Yeah, too many shows to watch.
Explain the fucking intro. But if I just sit there and do a
If you ever get a chance, watch that movie called Glass. I think, yeah, Glass. Or Mr. Glass. Or Pussy Glue. Yeah, I'm just playing. Yeah, Glass. That's a good movie. I never seen Unbreakable. Even though I watched Split and Glass, I need to watch Unbreakable. Even though I already know what happens, I need to watch it.
So it was like, okay, this, and it had 2 of them where it had 10 points. I think in the video description, I'm gonna write down how they get the points, and then in the actual video, I'm just gonna do a condensed version. Keep in mind, they're still gonna be 15, 20, 30 minutes long, the video. But if I get real descriptive, the videos are gonna be 50 minutes, and that's what I'm struggling with right now. You're running, just swinging by, working with high school students, grade 11 or whatever. Oh, okay, you're a teacher, huh? Nice.
I'm not gonna say anything, but my hands are sticky.
Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate that. We're gonna be ending here soon, though. Let me see. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just be gone, man. Let's do some money.
What we have seen so far.
Gotta do some money.
Do you think he is the one that let maybe he told him to infiltrate? No, because he would look really stupid for his reaction. Keep in mind, he's in the cell alone, no one's there, and he did this reaction, and it would look terrible. Maybe not for him, but for the writers and the director. Oh my God, that would be embarrassing how bad that is. So he can't be the one. He could, but it would look dumb. Pretty excited about The Walking Dead might connect to Pittsburgh. That's my hometown, and where Night of the Living Dead originated. Yes, it is. Yes, it damn sure is. I mean, it's supposed to go up that way. So I think, well, past it, you know what I'm saying? I think Michonne holding Lucille's flashback because she's wearing the bandana and has old hairstyle. I mean, I don't care what it is, but as long as it's actually in the show, then how do you explain Beta getting into Alexandria undetected by the guards?
Gotta go to tummy doctor.
Beta getting
Or I gotta go to the stomach doctor Tuesday.
Why do I have to explain that.
I'm waking up like
Superman's
blue,
entertainment. You're
puking,
the one who
man.
said
Sucks.
you know what it's for. I asked you, how do you know what it's for? You can't just ask me to explain something. All right, so you're saying that's how, instead of answering the question and saying that's how you knew or you guessed that's what he's doing, my only thing to that is, of course he's going to be in there. Well, wait.
What's up, Richard? What's up? There's 2 people watching me. I don't know who. They should have like a little thing to tell you who's watching. Yeah,
That's
fuck.
something that I fucking
Say it, don't spray it.
I could not tolerate that when we got there at the comic because it was so underwhelming. But if it's a straight on attack, then he's just leading the way.
And
But if he's sneaking,
what device are you watching on?
I mean, he sneaks in there.
I got my phone.
Does he use the
Sometimes I got the TV.
I was just wondering how you got there.
I never watched YouTube on the laptop. I mostly use the laptop.
There's just no setup.
Fuck, what the fuck is wrong with me, man? I use the laptop to upload videos.
Well, that's one extra problem that I didn't see this. I'll get to that in a second. That's one extra problem that I'm having with The Walking Dead is they're getting rid of older characters. They're not building up some of the newer characters where we like them, and it's kind of like shoddy built. Like City had terrible build up. Just because we had some scenes with them, it wasn't enough to grow a connection with him, and he's already dead. I mean, honestly, let's be real here. Did anyone even give a shit? I mean, did you guys care, like, when Shane died? I mean, did you care when Tyrese died? Did you even care when, you get what I'm saying? No. I can't.
Anybody watch that show, The Mystery Index?
What was it?
Weird looking show.
Character that was introduced.
What I've been watching lately is South Park, Criminal Minds.
Just needed more time to simmer, but I'm sure we get one. It's not like, it's not impossible. I just can't remember who was the last one. I'm drawing a blank. I just had to say that absolute love falls in all this good stuff. Thank you very much. Why do you think Rick movies are taking so long financing or what? I don't have any idea. But
Bad Santa too.
The whole thing is an issue. The story,
2016.
timing, location scouting.
Guess we're gonna have to put that on. Okay. See where that takes us.
Let's go. First issue is the first movie is a huge deal.
I was gonna go to bed, man, and then I saw Rodney's gonna stream, and then I was gonna do a stream while watching his stream and watching whatever.
I was thinking 2020, but 2020 2021 might be where it's at. Deagle 9 with a $2 love tap. At least Fave saw movie. Brother, I have no idea. And favorite is Saw 1. No, without a doubt.
77 minutes.
Fave, I don't know.
60.
I haven't put them together like that. I know I dislike a bunch of them. I do enjoy I find them fun.
Sorry.
Some of it get ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
I like the idea, the concept, especially how it all connects. Do you think we'll still be doing YouTube in 5 years? Do you think you will still be doing YouTube in 5 years? Well, that's tricky. If it changes, then no. But if YouTube doesn't do anything and everything stays the same, sure, why not? What's your thoughts on the rumors of The Walking Dead ending? I already went over that. My opinion is, sure, it could end, but it's not going away.
I think YouTube's gonna stay.
How's your day today? Listen, my days are shitty until we get out of December. I just got so much going on. I got fucking 10 things every single day to get done. Once December, in January, I'm hoping my workload.
I'm gonna do a video. The Signs video, or the Signs movie, where they got a tinfoil hat. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do some signs.
kind, or she joins our group.
Like this.
I don't know if there's anything else to do.
And just do that the whole
Or I
video.
should say, I don't know if they're gonna do anything
And
else.
say I haven't watched the sign, so.
Yeah, some scenes. Live streams, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, Flaws and All's live streams? No way. That won't work at all. You gotta have the graphics. I mean, between the graphics and what Flaws and All's we doing, you'd have to watch something.
How about this?
Right? You know what I'm saying? You have to,
Fuck. Excuse me.
I see that being
How about this little trash can?
unless you have an idea of
And I put my pencils in there. And I put it in either this one or this one when I don't have my drink in there. I got a recliner if you didn't notice. I got a t-shirt. That's probably way too big for me.
Saying this a lot. Dialogue, joke. Oh my god, the scene, action.
Richard, what's up, man?
That's why it works in video form so well, because
we gotta get Ronnie in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Show the scene itself and then stop.
Wine abuse. I'm spilling my wine over here.
Are you going to cover the things in the Thing remake? The Thing, definitely. Did you know the image just released with the Alien as a separate comic? Wait, what? Did you know that image just released the Alien as a separate comic? Okay, Image Comics released.
You want me to shave my head? Actually, it's pretty weird that you think about that. Because I always wanted to shave my head bald. Just be bald.
Do we know how Aaron started talking to Gamma in the first place? Yeah, we saw that. Reround, what are you doing?
I think I have.
Do they have regular talks? Why
I think I look good.
Think this is stupid or dangerous at all? Yeah, we've covered all that. If
with
you're
no
asking
hair.
about that, you
Let's
missed
try
like
it.
a whole episode. We already covered that.
I got Donovan hair. If you didn't notice, I'm a Donovan.
Yes, it's been brought up of how problematic.
I got Donovan hair.
Sadiq turned after 3 to 4 minutes. Did I miss something because I thought it was longer? It took 2 hours. No, Shane turned immediately too. So don't forget. Now with Shane, they used the excuse he was in an aggravated state. It's AMC, The Walking Dead. People turn. They just don't care. I was arguing.
But I don't want to shave my head now because I don't know if that lady would like my hair. One day I want to go into work with no glasses. I think women will like me more.
So now we know. There's a clip of Beta inside a house. You saw him jumping down the thing, and you thought, "Hey, sewer." It lines
I
up.
don't remember that video. We gotta go to it.
I'm just saying, if you're looking at me for confirmation, I have no idea.
Let's get to it.
That's why there's Olivia. With just 2 doses, a majority of people were clear or almost clear.
Don't use if you're allergic to Illumia or any of its ingredients. Before starting treatment, your doctor should check for tuberculosis and infections. Illumia may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them.
This could be your chance to leave your psoriasis symptoms behind. Ask your doctor for Illumia today for a clearer tomorrow. Darker daylight Christmas.
Oh my God! Let's dance! Oh my God! It's Friday! Everybody get down! It's Friday! I can't do a laugh, man. You know, don't go on this side. Duck, go. Should go on there, man. They do not look at your privacy, man. I look on there for nothing. You should be looking. More ads. You should pay me, Ronnie. Pay me, please. Just give me like 2 minutes. Or not 2 minutes. What the fuck? Give me $2. What's up, Logan? Hey, Logan. What's up? Right here, man. There you go. Right here. Boom. Hey, Logan. You should go to bed. Ain't school tomorrow? Richard. Logan is my neighbor.
They were like, dude, and I love how they're so like fucking right in their head. They're so mean about it, and it's like, what are you fucking stupid?
Got some wine, Logan.
Remember,
Gonna drink it.
the zombies like remember who they are, and they pump gas, and they
Is Blake in bed, man?
so fucking stupid. Why are you making videos? You don't know this shit, you know? And it's like, yo, what are you talking about? That's a different.
I know what Ronnie's talking about.
This is The Walking Dead. That's George Romero zombie movies. That's not the same thing. All zombies don't have to do the same shit. I even got a comment like that, and I saved it too. I had to. It was so funny because the guy was so wrong. I don't even know if I saved it
Hey.
like that. I think I saved it.
I know how you can
Deleted it.
go to bed.
I said I don't give a shit, okay?
I get it. You're mad at me. You think I was really ready to be your mom at 13? We're gonna wait at least another year.
Oh my god, you so hard. I am 24. I think the lady friend I'm talking about is in her 20s. Can't go up to her and ask her, like, hey, how old you is.
Sounds like maybe man of it. You are who you are because of me.
I just don't want to get rejected because
I can't remember what it was.
she's
But
here.
the person
Man.
was like, without a doubt.
It would be a bummer if she was like, man, I don't like you.
Give her a hater comment. I know I had saved something. Haven't watched season 9, episode 11. This is a different one.
Well, Thorfinn, last time I checked, fans.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was something for it's just no, that's a new one for older. That's old one. I was gonna do an 8 comment video.
Ronnie should do that.
Never mind. Oh well, it would have been funny, but oh well. Have you seen Sin City, Flano? I've seen Sin City. In your opinion, when The Walking Dead TV show is killing it back in the day, which season do you think the series hit its highest peak? For me, season 5.
Some good wisdom.
Same with the ratings.
Love you.
Season 5 was the peak, and then it was downhill from there. Yeah.
Hey, it's Nicole. What the fuck? Is she fucking dancing? What the fuck? Nicole Lisiaski. Now this is dancing, Richard. I'm just damn. You know how much choreography has to go in that? Are you serious? It's fucking. That's crazy.
Serious, maybe not over the top series, but treat it like a real project. And then
Let's see if Kim has any videos.
Other movies, we got The Last of Us, Train to Busan. We got more and more and more. Now that we have a variety, I can go back and I like some of the shit that's in the older ones. Just for the variety, I still have more flaws than or more that. Well, maybe not. But I still like some of the shit. I still prefer Zombies Don't.
That Richard B dude's pretty weird. I'm just playing.
Hello, Ronald.
With a $20 dono, almost missed tonight.
I can tell, kind of, how old the women are at work, because I work at Publix, so a green name tag, they're over 18. White, gray name tag, they're under 18. What? The woman? Nah. Nicole Polanski donated $20. I just went to her channel.
Wait, what would be your first use? That's a tricky one, man.
And I guess she danced.
Off the top of my head, I would think, shit, you know what? Yeah, but then it's like...
That was 2 years ago. Shit.
My very first memory, I mean, I don't want to erase that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She
that
was.
a big deal. I was waiting for something since I was a kid. Like, this is not bullshit. This is not like, I don't know, to create an interesting clickbait video.
Breaking
I
Dead.
shit you not. When I tell you I was a lifetime zombie fan, I'm not shitting you. I don't know what it was, but since I was little, when I got put onto a scary movie, and then I ventured into other, started sneaking more and more. And again, zombies were just zombies. When I was at the age, they were everywhere. They were all around. But then when I started specifically getting into them, I hated the character. I thought the people were stupid. And I thought it was just because I was younger and I just didn't like or understand the adults. But no, as an adult, most of them, they suck. Anyhow, I love the zombie and the zombie gore, but I always wanted it to be taken more seriously, with better actors, better effects, better graphics, and
Tell
more
Blake.
consistency with zombies, better looking, and yada yada yada. And then with the Walking
Just tell Blake.
Dead,
To tell Blake.
where that's something that even up until that point, I didn't think we got that moment.
What's up, Richard? What you doing?
I'll never forget that. You know,
Where you watching? Are you watching on a
I know
iPhone?
the memory of running outside. My best friend lived across the street. We lived in this little alleyway, and I remember he was out grocery shopping, and he came back, and it was I watched episode 1 and 2 back to back. I ran back outside. I was like, dude, he's unloading his car. I'm like, bro, this is it. You know, this is
I'll give you a house tour tomorrow.
it was. I think it was closer to season 2.
You don't want to see it though.
Like right in the beginning.
I get
I'm pretty sure it
shit
was season 2.
everywhere.
I made
I
the
just
comment like, this is our
I'm not a
modern day
horror.
Star Wars. I remember people I was talking to, they were like, "You're fucking retarded." You know what I mean?
But I'll give you a
No
house
idea
tour
what you're talking about. And I told them, I was like,
one
"Bro,
of
no,
these
this shit
days.
is gonna explode. It sure the fucking up and down." You know? I would never want to erase that just to watch it over again. Then again, that's if we're just that's no. I'm good. I got it the first time. You know, I'm not sure if you already talked about it, but do you think they would drag out Alfred? Already did. Claus Noah's Exorcist, only the original. It's likely. Would you be disappointed if they drag out the rest of the Whisperer's story and kill off 10 or 15, circling back to the Pikes in 9:15? Here's the thing: if they don't give us bullshit filler in between, then no. If it's all great story, then fuck yeah, do it. Do anything. I don't care if you kill Alpha in season 11.
If Trump gets impeached, I'm gonna have to do a video
Kill Alpha in season 15. If the story's fantastic,
of
I'm here.
thumbnail
I'll love it. But if
of a
there's
crow,
nothing
and I'm
going
gonna
on
say,
and they're stuck in a cave
"Let's
for
eat,"
all of
because
episode 9, and that's all it is. Even if one person dies, it's not a waste of my time. I think it would be cool if we could all just rewatch Lost and go over episodes. Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Here's the thing. If the channel is, let's say the channel is, we have 2 million subscribers. The channel is
2 million subscribers.
fucking blowing up.
I'm
We
on
have more money than
50,
Mr. Beast got.
500 of those subscribers, man.
That's all a joke. Obviously, the channel's never. I mean, we could grow to somewhat, but we're always going to have a limit to what we can do. With
So if Trump gets impeached, I'm gonna have to do a video
I'm a millionaire
because
next week. Won the lottery.
like
And I could just pay for editors. You got
4 months ago, I said he will not get impeached.
fucking the whole series with Claus and Oz. Good. I'm gonna get a Lost writer
I don't know why you want to impeach him.
and an editor.
Who are you gonna
All I
have?
have to do is
Hunter
get
Pence?
an editor.
Is that his name?
Someone to write the script. I put my touches on it. I do the audio. They edit it together. The script. Are you kidding me?
He's the best president.
I can do 2 movies a week. It'd be
If we had no media
fucking 10 times.
and it was just you, me, and everybody,
What I said what we would do. Like 9 to fucking 15 bits a week.
he'd be
You get what I'm saying?
a good president.
If it doesn't, I don't know. Depending on how much
Is,
we grow and where the interest is, if everyone's like, fuck yes.
I'm gonna say this
let's do
wrong.
it, who knows? Maybe we get there.
Right
That's
wing
a lot of episodes.
media,
That's a lot of seasons.
and then you get the left wing media.
Have to be.
If we didn't have any of those, it was just you and me, some people on YouTube, minus Alex Jones, because fuck that bitch. Trump is the best president.
I know
outside of JFK. And you know what happened to JFK? Boom. Got assassinated by the government. Because I think he wanted to go against the New World Order that's going to happen. I think it's going to happen in 2030. Agenda 2030.
And that way, we can do Lost, episode 1, Lost and Oz. Dexter, episode 1. And the gimmick would be, we're doing, or the safety net, I should say, we're doing TV show pilots. So that way, we didn't have everyone expect an episode 2, 3, and 4. So we could do all the pilots. But if one of them blew up, if we did Lost, and we had like 500,000 people watch it, well, oh my God, well, that's more than enough. We'll do episode 2. And then let's say all of them come back. Holy shit, fuck it, we'll do episode 3. That's how it takes.
I don't know where Pence
So,
is.
yeah, in the future, next year sometime, will we dip our toes into pilot episodes and the episodes that get a certain amount of likes or a certain amount of views or a certain amount of support? Will we keep going? I think I would love to. You know what I mean? But we just got to make it through December and March, and then open up. Right now, we have a rough schedule, December and January. February, I just got to see where we're at. And then March, if everything stays on schedule. And that's based on the analytics, what we've been pulling in right now. If the analytics stay the same, as far as the growth it shows, we'll be straight in March to do.
Hey, everybody, right now, March 1st, my birthday, dog. I got a girl that I like 4 years ago. I ran her off because I wasn't me yet. She made me into me now. So if I met her again, it'd probably be much better. But I ran her off. But one birthday, I got a hug. So.
But if they're
fuck, what the fuck?
Shut it down. Chris Stanley with a $5 donut.
So
Ronny Haze,
if I'm working my birthday, or it's around my birthday, hug, how you doing? Hug's better than nothing, man. How you doing? Get a little boob action. How you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
Refresh my memory.
I don't know where that birthday came from.
You never made that Dexter video. It's coming up again. Like I just explained, I didn't want to. Well, the original idea was it was a different version of the Flaws and Oz, but now that we're already committed to Flaws and Oz, it was like a prototype example, and it morphed into what it is now. So even if I went back, it would just be an inferior version of the Flaws and Oz structure. You know what I'm saying? And it will probably come off as weird and kind of like Flaws and Oz, but not all the way. But that's because, that was like a prototype version of what Flaws and Oz became. So Dexter's done until, like I said before, maybe we revisit TV shows.
What's up, everybody?
Great fucking answer, bro. Thank you very much. I don't know what answer that was for. Y'all know that common death. Ralph was perfect, though. I disagree. Well, wait a minute. Yes, I think the death itself is badass. What they did before it was weak as hell. They didn't give enough with that character.
I'm talking about addiction, Mr.
Kim, no fan of zombies until The Walking Dead. That's no fun. The Shield, Vic and Shane instead of Ricochet. I love The Shield spin. Don't tempt me. The Shield's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
After the show catches up.
I don't know how anybody likes The Shield. I watched it. It's weird. I think it's the camera angle and the filter. It looks all weird looking.
How old is it?
Fucking weird.
I'm not going to do a ranking just because
it's like the Breaking Bad filter. But I don't know. I loved Breaking Bad, so
If you want an
I don't know,
estimated
man.
ranking, season 3, 7, and 8 are at the bottom of the list somewhere. Season 1, season 4, closer to the top. And season 2, 5, and 6 in the middle. Somewhere. That's the best ranking I can do right off the top of my head.
But
I don't know what it is. But
you
I'm terrible
get
at that
wasted
shit.
on
Like,
mine.
if you told me rank Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, I could tell you like the 1 or 2 I like the best, but as far as a serious rank, I don't know. Especially episodes, the worst is when people say,
How old is that little dude?
you know, but like
No.
someone asked, it had to,
Like I said before, anything of this stream does not reflect what Aaron
I don't know what came out in 2018.
Beard Donovan in real life. We should log it.
Specifically for something,
Let's
and
see.
the number is seared into my brain like Predator. You know what I'm saying? 87. Fucking
Tony Cox
1990. And that's just because it goes
was
with
born March
that.
31st, 1958.
The reason for that
I'm gonna have to do math and like 2000
that is being developed
to
and it doesn't release. So for the Joker, I've heard about it since 2018. As an example,
40.
you hear about it in the production.
He would have been 42 in 2000.
But it's
So
just
52
in
and
that area. You get what I'm saying? So I'm terrible with
2010, right?
What is more valuable than Walking Dead?
52.
I would say bullets. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. What do you think?
He's like 60 or 70.
Well, in the comic, it was just a, you know, well, actually, it was Aaron. So that'd be a nice touch of the show, but it has to be.
Billy Bob was born in August 4th, 1955.
Yeah, again, I know there are fans that would like. I'm not big on the whole who let Negan out thing. I know we're gonna get some reveal because they already set it up, but and with what Carol's been doing, it would make sense to just pick her because it fits with her beef with Daryl. And that would honestly help with Carol's story being built up as a Carol versus Alpha. Because if Carol's the one who let their
Whoa.
how
you do?
And again, that would help. And again, it's something I love. Okay?
Logan, your parents in bed. I go walk up the street, man.
But I do agree. I think if you're gonna kill two birds with one stone, then have Carol be the reason. I don't know why they didn't drop any hints. I hate when they fucking leave shit out just to have a twist later. I would love clever hints. Now, have Carol be the reason, and that way she doesn't need to directly kill Alpha, because the weapon she let out is the one that killed Alpha. I think that works. Probably.
Straight Talk Wireless, everything for less. The quicker picker upper. Bounty picks up business quicker. And it's 2 times more. Bounty picks up business quicker. And it's 2 times more.
No, oh, crap. Super loud.
They thought he'd be a little more motivated to find a job.
Head on. Build something off that. Anyway. Thank you very much, Delano. I'm sorry you don't enjoy The Walking Dead. I definitely understand. Something feels missing.
114 minutes. I gotta do math with no calculator. 60.
What do you use to edit? Sony
90 is an hour and 30.
Sony Movie Studio, but
Hour and 40 is 100.
But when I'm
Hour
doing Sony
50.
Movie Studio, like 15 or something.
110.
The movie Don't Breathe was okay, but took a weird turn when the dude brought out the turkey
Almost 2
bacon.
hours.
Yeah, that got weird as fuck. Carol
Just
let
like
Negan
my
to get
video.
Alpha,
I think we started
but
at the
she's
same
still
time,
going after
almost.
Alpha if she knows Negan is working on it. But that's another thing. Again, we'll have to wait and see. It could be.
Man, there was a girl.
Something
Man,
like that could be easily.
there's a bunch of girls I like, man.
Yeah, if I want someone dead, and for example, if I want
But
someone dead, and
the
I
lady friend I was talking
set
about.
into motion for them to get poisoned, and again, I want them dead. I'm not just gonna wait around to see if that works. I'll set up another plan or two to have them dead. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But again, leaving some clues and some hints. Like she has
I'm
mentioned
gonna sound
something
like
about
a
Negan in a certain
weirdo
way,
little
or is
nerdy
it just,
kid,
I'm
but
going to look for Negan?
we,
'Cause that's
we
why she
talked
went out
a
in the
little
first
bit
place.
today.
And then it was to watch the Whispers, you know? That would have been a little more fun, but if Carol let Negan out to get Alpha, sell your used underwear to fund your dreams, Ronnie, I will. I will. Who would win? Well Walker or Walker Shane? Walker Shane all day. Yeah, how fucking stupid is that too? You got people on YouTube and Twitch, and they actually really want to do something. They actually really want to produce something. Like obviously, I would love to grow it to where we have workers doing editing and scripting. That would help out drastically. So, eventually it's going to lead. You guys know the end goal is to produce our own original content, which are shorts. I'm already doing a comic. I would love to do another one. I actually am in the middle of working on this script just because when I am doing random work, I can't get this story out of my head, which is something I fought off at first.
What's up, everybody?
Partly on this really fucked up dream I had.
What you guys
and
doing?
It had to do with an alien. I'm not going to get into it, but it had to do with an alien and these people that had gotten superpowers through an infection through one of the weapons. And there was a part of it in the dream. There was two parts, two dreams and two different nights. One was something with the alien having this organic / industrial stuff. Like, for example, he takes something.
You know what you guys should do right now? Go on touchmodern.com and buy something. Even though it's expensive, pretty cool products on there.
So instead of having like a charger wire, you know what I mean, and a charger adapter that plugs into the outlet, the alien tech is organic. So it is essentially that, but it's a living organism, and it reaches down and it connects to what the alien needs, the organ from the human, and then it goes into his chest. But he has this really neat little mask with this grass that's hair-like thing that actually creates the oxygen. It's the alien type of oxygen they need, which is poisonous to us.
Wonder when Ronnie will do another gaming stream.
So it was all this nasty shit, but the second dream was this superhero fight I had saw in my head, and I'm telling you right here and now, yeah, if you took the, I've never dreamt about superheroes in my life. I don't know where the fuck this came from. But if you took that one little moment I seen in my head and put that in a movie, you would have, oh my god. Well, some people will probably love the Avengers where you got everyone and you just got boom, boom, boom. But this was smaller. There was a few that it was a nighttime sky. There was a few
up
video
in the air
fighting, and you can see. Imagine superheroes, but it looked like a war zone with a few like lasers go, and you see like the blurs from some superheroes flying around, and nighttime sky. Let's say a dozen all over the place, just kind of like fighting here and there, but nothing clear and close up. But you just have this focus on the one.
I don't know why I got the doo-doo.
Sky into fighting and then back.
What the fuck? I said I didn't like their channel, man.
Put the two together, and again, I try to push really wild.
Because they show me some sad videos.
I had so much fun with it, and I was thinking this could be something that is more like I was talking about before. Something that's more fun where I don't have to worry about it being grounded and, okay, what about this? What about that? I could just simply have, I don't care about how realistic it would be for an alien to have a fucking organic, biomechanical elements to them. Just, it's the alien body. They have a cavity in their chest that they don't use because their oxygen is this, the way they breathe. So what they do is they steal stuff from humans, and it allows them to live on Earth because their body can, fit itself to it. I don't have to. It just does. Because it's fun, it's neat, it's weird, it's wild. We don't look at predators and go, well, wait a minute, how do they see? It's blurry, and how do they use their thing? And we don't care because it's fun. And so there was a part of me that said, you know what, fuck it. Whenever I have the free time, whenever I am working on this content, I'm going to do it. And I was actually working on part of it when I rewatched one of the Walking Dead episodes. I think it was the finale. So originally it was called Bright Eyes. Not called. Let me clarify this. It was just a working title, just so I don't get confused when I'm doing the labeling. So all my stuff, my notes for Bright Eyes, got changed to Comfortable with Violence. So that's the working title now, just until once you're working on a story, you eventually lock down a title. Title's not important until you're ready to release it, and you know for a fact you're doing this shit. Cutlets didn't direct episode 8. I already looked it up. It's some first-time director for The Walking Dead. Cutlets is not the director for episode 8. Someone Google it right now. Put their name in the chat if you can, if you don't mind. It's some other guy. I forgot his name, but anyway. So yeah, I was like, I want to do this whatever. But back to what I was saying before. It's so interesting or depressing, however you look at it, but you got people who really want to actually create original content, and then you just got I'm saying, just Patreon alone, and it's like, what the fuck happened in this world? Who are these people? At what point? At what point? You know what I'm saying? At what fucking point do you realize? It's something I can't comprehend. I can't comprehend talking to a chick that will never touch you or whatever. I can't comprehend that. You know what I'm saying? I can't fathom. I can't fathom. It hurts my brain to think anyone would go to a stream just for the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I just can't fathom.
I watched the comedy routine, and they said kids are just drunk little people.
Any and all time I would have in that aspect on a movie or a real life chick that I can kick it with. I just can't fathom it. We recently made a Walking Dead movie fan made teaser. I would appreciate if you checked it out. I'll have a look. Fan made teaser. You mean like Walking Dead footage in a like a fan teaser, or do you mean like you filmed your own stuff and then made a fan teaser? I'm assuming you mean you used Walking Dead footage and made your own teaser.
Where's your friend at? I ain't got any friends. Hey, what's your language?
Sirius XM, you've never heard anything like this. It's on free in your car right now through December 3rd. Hear your music, your team.
Jadis disappeared already, and Father Gabriel explained why. That had nothing to do with Rick. And Father Gabriel doesn't know it had something to do with Rick. He could have suspicions, but they've never shown us that. So I don't think it would be Jadis. It could be Jadis, but she would have to let her know that she took Rick. You know what I mean? I meant to say Dracula Unfold with Luke Evans and Charles Dance, released in 2014, and Helix was on in 2014. No, Dracula Unfold, I've never seen that. Or you mean Untold? You wrote Unfold. No, I haven't seen that.
August 4th.
Dante's reveal was really poor. It wasn't memorable. I don't think it's going to stay memorable. I recently made a TV movie, Family Teaser. Okay, read that one. What would be your ideal zombie apocalypse weapon? A tomahawk. Love your channel. Hope to see Return of the Living Dead flaws and all someday. January, if we stay on schedule. You got your wish. And then Dawn and Day and Land. It's one of my favorite zombie movies of all time. Not only are we doing Return of the Living Dead. I'm sorry. Yes, I love that movie. We will be doing that. Fun movie. Hate it for a zombie movie, but in a, like, the, you know what I mean? Like my grounded zombie movie sense. But for a fun movie, I fucking love it. Big Flaws and Alls on the new Addams Family reboot on Pornhub. I'm not doing that. We're not doing any shows. Again, no shows anytime soon. It's only movie Flaws and Alls, except for The Walking Dead. And we'll only do shows if we do pilots, and then they kick off and get a lot of interest. And again, that's not till January, or February, March, April. We got to get past January and stay on track with the movie Flaws and Alls first. Which I do. I love your channel. Hope to see you.
Where am I going? Oh, where am I going?
This is the question.
Oh my God. Okay.
Back then, I had a job where I was out at nighttime delivering shit anyway, so it was easy for me to stop by the retail market and.
Bro, I'll put you on video, bro. Come on.
What's up, Ronnie?
What are you gonna do,
I've been
bro?
watching your streams in a minute, but glad to see your beautiful face. Thank you very much, Mike. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, stop wasting your money on bodyguards. I don't know. That's bodyguards. You got bodyguards.
I work from 11:15 to 7:15. Good little paycheck gonna come in my way.
That's because they produce nudes instead of just promising them Yetis. That's another thing too. Well, I can't fathom that either. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. And normally I would say it's because you can't say this without being a dick or egotistical, but I'm just going to say it. I'm an adult. Once you're at a certain age and out of school and away from different complications, it's not that hard to get in a relationship or get a chick. I mean, listen, there's times where I get real busy with work, and it just gets in the way, man. And it's just I can't find the time, or but when it comes to the moments where it's like, no, I want to kick it, I'm gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't kick it with them booty. Nobody likes them.
Hitting up chicks because they're just not pulling chicks, or maybe this is their temporary. I don't know. For me, I would think you just go to what do you guys keep saying? Pornhub. I'm not a big fan of Pornhub. Go to Pornhub. It's free porn. Whack off, and then get busy doing something that that's productive. Video game, work, pulling a bitch. I don't know, like a real chick. I don't know. Something's wrong in my brain, obviously. I just can't figure out why you would want to talk to a chick on Twitch that doesn't care anything about you except for you giving them more and more money. I can't fathom it. Then again, I'm not the type of guy I've never called a 1-800 number in my life. Like, even when I was little, I was like, not little, but you know what I'm saying? Even when I was horny, I was like, who are these adults? What is the purpose of this? This is stupid shit, Anyway, we got to shut her down, though. It is that time. It's getting late, and I do have to wake up early tomorrow. Yeah, using some Walking Dead footage and clips from other zombie movies and shows. I can leave a link. It's not considered blood. Well, you can go ahead and leave a link. I'll check it out. Talk to you about it next time. That's because just make sure I read these. Mob Money. Yeah, Mob Money would be a good thing. Hey, you know what? Mob Money. That might be a nice one to spin. I need to find a way to word it, though. Because, again, it has to have a certain ring to it. Not just like, oh, we got Mob Money, $5 Mob Money from, again, it has to have a certain ring, a certain way to say it. I don't know. I'll think about it, though, because I like the way that sounds, Mob Money. What's your least favorite mid-season finale, excluding this most recent one? You suck, because this most recent one is my least favorite. My least favorite mid-season finale would have to be No Way Out, the season 6. And I'm picking that mainly because they did the same bullshit. They keep fucking doing it. They don't care. It's not about them understanding that. I don't. You know what? I'm not even going to get into it. But it's a shitty, cheap, bullshit way to do. We beg you to come back next week and watch, or next month, or whenever. You got Sam, mom, and that was a badass cliffhanger. Where they picked it up, ruined the badass cliffhanger so much it's unreal. So I picked that. And the worst season finale, hands down, Negan's entrance, without a doubt. I don't even got to think about that one. Good night, all. Great stream, Ronnie. Good night, Kim. We're shutting this down, too. I just want to get the last question here. Loving the Flaws and All series so much. Keep up the good work on those. Thank you very much. I was out of it. I've had actually got sick over a Thanksgiving holiday, and my sleep schedule has been shit ever since then. So my sleep schedule still rocked. I feel like and I haven't had a drink either all weekend.
Yeah, eat some food, man.
Drunk, slurring my words. And
Want some
now
pizza.
I can't. Then my head is all
Want
foggy.
some
I can't
pizza.
think of what I'm trying to say.
Pizza.
So I feel like this was a god awful live stream. But again, another announcement or another reminder: live streams are only open to the public for the first 2 weeks, and then they get archived for members only. And again, for anyone new here, that is an algorithm thing. That's to help the algorithm when the videos are offered out to you guys or offered out to YouTube itself. The more YouTube offers it and people don't click on it, the less YouTube offers the stuff out. So in a way to combat that and kind of test that out and play around with it, live streams are only open to the public for 2 weeks, and then anyone who is a Mob member through YouTube or Patreon, you know what? No, that doesn't work either. I will find a way to get Patreon included somehow. But right now, it would only be Mob members. But I'm going to do what I can to make it so it's that and Patreon. I think there's a way I can do it with a link. I'll look it up. But again, reminder: if you are a Mob member, there's like 200 plus videos that are members only. If you're new here or just became a member and want to check some of those older ones out. But thank you very much for showing up, guys, and chit-chatting with me. Like I said, I'm working hard on Bone Tomahawk. That's the newest video coming out. And then I'll get right on The Walking Dead 10A, and then I'll jump right back into Krampus for our first Christmas-themed Flaws and Awes. That'll be real fun. And then we're diving into, what's the other one? Gremlins 2, and then Jingle All the Way will be last. I'll save that for last because should I save it for last? You guys let me know down below because I'm thinking I'll save it for last, and if there's no time, I'll cut it from the rotation and we'll jump right into something else. Something coming up in January, like Night of the Living Dead, or something else I thought got voted up.
Where everybody go? I got like one person watching me. Everybody go.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you very much, Spin, for hanging out with the mods. The Matt members, Chris, and who else was in the chat I saw? Someone else was here a second ago. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for a video. Bye.
Damn, kid, what's the spine bone? I was just telling your mom how you're a hero.
There's one person. How's it going? I got some wine. It was full up here. I had 2 glasses of wine. What's up, everybody? I'm watching Bad Santa 2. Just on for ambiance. What up, Chris Towles? You and me haven't hung out. We haven't done anything since Dee Dee's been gone. What's up, man? I'm Aaron P. AP. Man, nice to hang out with you. One day, we're going to have to go to a Seattle Mariners game. We're going to do that one time.
I'm working on it, okay? Hey, kid, listen. This is really not the right place for you to be, okay? Because there's not enough beds? I only counted 1 plus a couch.
How you been, Chris? I've been doing awesome. Life's good. There's a lot of awesome girls at work. There's a girl at work that I won't get that number. Go like, how you doing? And she'll be like, Not too bad. Yeah, wine. You ever drink wine, Chris? This is a black cherry mulat.
I was born in the Pulaski County Juvenile Detention Center in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Well, it wasn't nice. And she's a mean bitch that I won't get many ideas, all right?
Well, sometimes you're not nice. You're still Santa.
Listen, kids, seriously?
That's good that you're working. That means you get money.
Stop that.
Well, I know you're not.
Are you being a weirdo and just volunteer your time? Yeah.
It's time for some straight talk. You've got
Fuck.
work to do, so you order a latte with a side of free energy.
This is my first time drinking wine, everybody. That is Al Bundy right there. I'll bet you, man.
So go ahead and enjoy your latte. You don't have to find a hot spot.
You're gonna get some pizza.
Straight Talk Wireless, everything.
I'm starving.
Made it eat well for the planet, the outer world. I'll drink them.
Oh, yeah. You want to hear a song that I heard while walking through Publix today? It's a weird song. I think I was listening to this song. I was listening to this song. 100. And then this song came up. Weird song.
Of course, I know your name.
I tried to listen to Stitches, and then weird music comes on.
Could you just tell me?
So you like Bad Santa? Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Don't want to be all.
Get Little Caesars large thin crust pizza with extra cheese and the most pepperoni, all at the nation's best price of just $6.49. Pizza.
Hello, my name is Itsy Bitsy. I love watching the weather. Rain again? That's impossible.
First one was a classic.
Let's try one more time.
I hung out with my stepdad and we watched that one.
Gee, I've always liked the arachnids. Solid opening.
I got a Twitter.
See how it ends.
What a coincidence. I can't wait for it to end too.
And then I got a weird video today of a naked dude falling. Man, that's crazy.
I feel like I've been on a diet my entire life. I even cut out bread and pasta for a day. And then I
You
tried
see my profile.
It's an easy to stick to program that actually changed my habit.
I got a lot of followers. I got 39 followers, man.
It worked with Noom. Visit Noom.com and lose the weight for good.
I know my energy will never die. I need my inner peace and peace of mind.
I'm following Aaron Traver. He's not following me. Following Dee Dee. Let's see the last time he posted. I guess last time he posted was 8/22/19. And then 8/22/19. See some Instagram. Got some good Instagram photos.
Visit visitedmain.com/TV for free shipping.
Welcome to our Lipton Tea Factory.
Scott Brown.
So tea leaves are picked at
He's
the
a
peak of freshness
MLB
for a natural
network analyst.
and drinking Lipton every
And
day
he
can help support
like this photo right here. It's a cat. So Am I playing any games? I'm not playing any games right now. I got a joystick. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm gonna do live stream gaming, but I got a Elgato. An Elgato with this computer. The computer goes like, ugh, what am I doing? Computer goes all whack. I got money. You want to see it? You want to see my money? My freaking money? Right here. You see that star right there? That means a bill was made. And this is the replacement bill. They had to replace it. I got money. I got money. I got money. I like this $100. I got a fake 100. Where is that? I went to a bar and there was 100 on the ground, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I didn't know it was fake at the time, but it's fake. I got some Antarctica. Florida weather is awesome, but it's gonna be so cold tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be outside. Yeah, can you see that? It ain't Antarctica. What about Washington weather? Has it not rained in like 2 days? Even when I play in Seattle on a video game, it rains. What is that? I don't want to play in the rain. Got the 100 somewhere. Somalia. Somalia. What are you doing? Let's go. Let's go. So it's cold, but it hasn't rained much. And that's what we call in Florida heat wave. I want to go to Washington, smoke some of that reefer. How's Jackson, by the way, Chris? I hope he's doing good. His baseball team win anything? He was playing baseball last time we spoke.
Welcome to the shit show. No, I'm not your family. Okay. I'll try to be a man for you. No, not for me, for you. Even though I'm all alone. You're not all alone. Are you shitting me? You live around here.
I remember 6th grade. That was a pretty good time for me. Made a lot of friends. What's up, Richard? Woo! It's Friday, Friday. Everybody gets down on Friday. A 50 came in here and he's wondering, like, what the fuck am I walking into? Yeah. You play this game? Whack! No, Ronnie didn't drive by. He doing this. He doing this off camera. Where's Meow Cat Busy? I think she's hanging out with a boyfriend. Don't have time for Ronnie. How old? Or now, how old? How long is this movie? 2 hours, 5 minutes? Man. See, I told you that right there. There's that 5th guy coming around. Anyway, what is I going to say? Somewhere a lot of friends in 6th grade. When I was in 8th grade, everybody in the whole school knew who I was. I'll tell you a funny story. I was cleaning my glasses, and one of the girls I liked was there. I don't know what I was doing. I broke my glasses. Had to get some new ones.
It's okay to like what you see. I like what I see.
Anybody got HBO? HBO. Mr. Right. Peace. Chris, you better cherish these moments. Because my neighbor, he was 14 or 13 last time I saw him. And then when I went to a party over there, like a week ago. He's 17 and he's taller than me almost, man. So enjoy these moments.
I get to wear this?
Of course you do. You're a Santa now, Thurman. Go ahead, put it on.
Okay.
When your back hurts,
I don't know. I was gonna show you my frogs.
for more power, more support, and more confidence the minute you put it on. Copper infused compression fabric that form fits to your back like a second set of muscles.
It's a life changer. It really is.
I haven't felt this good in a long, long time. Get yours now at advancedbackpro.com.
I might need to get a back brace even though I'm 25. It's not healthy to stand all day at work. Even though I'm walking, standing, I'm still up on my feet for like 10 hours a day. I think every day you should be up on your feet at least 5 hours a day. But on your feet 10 hours a day, oh, boom. That's not healthy. Unless you do something that you enjoy. I work one day, even though I have 3 days open. I don't know why they don't like me. They either want me to open. I hate opening. Because at Publix, I gotta do the rugs. I want to take a lighter and set those rugs on fire. Yep, still one. I worked Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and damn, I was so busy. The wine's gone. Yeah. I'd be no, I gotta. Apparently, when I open the app, I need to have Wi-Fi on, or it takes like 10 years to upload.
These little cups would make great stocking stuffers. But how about
I think I'd be woo! Wait. We can Don't look.
I just feel like for somebody who hates homosexuals, Grand Wizard is like the gayest job title.
I won't. We still gotta wait Monday. Ooh, excuse me. What about you, Chris? You doing any good? Actually, let's look. Are you Team Beast Mode? Yeah, you're Team Beast Mode. You're 4-8.
That's my boy. Shit, how'd you get that? He tapped that security girl. Very funny.
Week 2.
For real?
I didn't exactly have to talk her into it. She was wetter in Lake Michigan.
Rohypnol. Excellent icebreaker. Or is it harder for the girl? She's got to get off before the drug's off the dude.
Oh, fuck. Sorry about that. My nose has been itching all day. I don't know why. To be honest, Chris, I don't like NFL. On TV, I don't like the NFL on TV. I got tender.
Would you get it together? Tomorrow is go time. I need some air.
I got tender. But I ain't paying money to.
Who does he think he is talking to you that way? That's it. We're cutting him out. No.
So I wonder if it's good. I got 4 likes.
Okay, you want to share after your date with him? Be my guest.
You know, I don't get you. You're the one that brought that little shit in.
You don't know who Ronny Haze is, Henry? I thought you came from his channel.
He can't even crack his own ass. Dad, we're going to Mexico. Yeah. It's loaded now. You're good to go.
You did this whole thing just to have me to go to shit ass Mexico with you?
Yep, he is the man.
Why is that such a surprise?
Well, you know, they'd grab Charles Manson role for one thing. He's Charles Manson.
Okay. Maybe I don't blame you. But things change at the end of the road. Get rid of them.
Ah, that was itchy, man. It's not good.
Christmas concert tomorrow, Willie. I'm singing in the choir. We're doing all the Christmas carols. Silent Night, Deck the Halls, Jingle Bells, Benny Benny and Manuel. That one's in line. But it's one for an hour, and all the parents are coming. And I know you're not my real family, but when you don't have real family, then you have to make a new one. And it's actually better because then you get to pick the people who are in your family. And you're the family I picked. And that's why I followed you to Chicago. Because I didn't want you to spend Christmas alone. So can you come? And then maybe after we can go to Santa Con or...
You think they're gonna make a Bad Santa Claus 3?
I'll look for you, Willie. I'll look
Should
for you
they?
like this, okay?
I haven't watched much Bad Santa, but I say go for it. This was made in 2016.
I hate your guts. But business is business. Let's do this.
You would need a cane. Chris, you should watch ASMR. And I'll tell you why.
Let's sync 'em up, boys. It's 7:45. Power goes down. It's on me. You got 10 minutes to get to Regent's office, crack that safe, grab the money, throw it down a garbage chute, and then get the hell out of there before anybody knows what's hit 'em.
Please join me in welcoming the Giving City Children's Choir.
You got it. We'll send it over. Now we're gonna get this party started with an old favorite.
We're gonna do Take a Walk with Me and Walking Dead. Where is it?
Hey man, what are you eating? Oh, just a slice of pepperoni pizza. You say pepperoni? Yeah, it's the last slice. Give me the pizza. Well, man, just take it easy. I said, give me the pizza.
That's his old video, but I think it's the funniest one. And then he gets a smoking the Cheeto. Right here. Let's go. 3 months ago was the last time Dallas streamed.
No, I gotta wait till it loads on my phone. I don't see anything yet.
Seriously, I'm too young for hair loss. My hairline keeps drifting back.
Got his feet. Got it.
Put down the razor.
There's still 2 up. I don't know where the other one went. That one's right there.
I'm trying to find that.
Good shit, bro.
I need mats if anyone can spare any.
I'll let Luke still sit here.
Yep. I can head out.
Yeah, no, I can jump off, dude. It doesn't matter. Let Ronnie jump in.
I want to play with Ronnie.
Yeah.
It's up to you, dude.
It's all
My
good, Dad.
first time playing with
I
Ronnie.
just didn't want anybody to have to get off since we just got a dub. Oh, you're good, man. That's why I was just gonna go run something. Y'all play. So it don't matter.
I mean, if you guys wanted to do duos, that's fine.
I don't know. He wanted to play classic. Oh yeah, I did. I'll go. You're good, man. All right. Well, if anyone else, I don't know how many games he's playing. If you're still on, you want to run some more in a little bit. Yeah. How late you gonna be on? Yeah, just let me know. I'll still be up. All right. Yeah.
I want to get dubs.
See you later, Deb.
Go to sleep.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, Ronnie?
Go
What's
fuck
going on,
yourself.
guys? You can hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
Don't want to play.
I see you got the weirdo in here.
You carried us still win last game.
Did it? How many kills did you have?
That was 7 months ago, man.
One there. Nice.
Mine.
A hard carry,
How the
gentlemen,
times
for you
changed.
Definitely. We ready? We ready? Hey, Pete, did you take your medicine today? Yeah. Nice. Let's get it. I just turned it on and saw that. Good shit. Yeah, I saw that dude you clapped on the mountain. What the fuck was he shooting at? He was shooting at like a ghost. No, I mean, when you guys were in that one-on-one fight, he was shooting like to the side.
Hey, you weren't in here, Chris, but
It goes clicky, clicky, and I go shooty, shooty.
I don't want it to be too loud.
Hey, Lindsay Media, and today I want to talk to you about having a pro photographer versus a amateur photographer. And what I want to talk to you about today is memories and moments and things like that, and what you should do and what you should expect from a pro photographer versus an amateur photographer. Things that I see today that are happening is a lot of people are going and they're kind of getting a family friend or a relative or someone like that to shoot big moments in their life. And I understand the times are kind of tough today. People are on a budget, and I totally get that. But here's some things that I want to talk to you about. And really, three major things that I want to talk to you about. So the first one is this. First one. I'm really excited. You know, we work hard it's a long off season. Especially in it's a very special year. But senior year has it gone by fast for you? Is the same? It really does. And in the midst of it all, you really don't think.
Craziness. I picked this up like 3 months ago. Putting pencils in there. What's up, Richard? What's up, man? I got a second Twitter, but I never use it.
You shouldn't be. Really? You know, the old lady's right. Not so big now, are you?
Sweet Jesus, you made it!
Santa Claus outfit all about.
Now step the back. What are you doing, right? It's called thinning the herd. World's gonna be a better place without the soaps in it. I'm gonna live like a king this time. Oh, soaps. Not in this lifetime, Sparky. Back that was with me.
You mean with us?
No, I mean me.
You just say?
When I said this was my last job, I meant it was my last job with you.
I should have left. Second assault. Miserable. Because
Nice job on the safe though. Yeah, I'm real proud of you.
Well, you know something, Mama? Maybe you're not as smart as you think you are. Did you forget about this?
Oh, how could I forget? Go ahead. Shoot me, shit stick.
Have a good night, Chris. Have fun at work tomorrow.
You're blank, Willie. You really think I'd be dumb enough to put real bullets in that gun? Why instead of you, bitch, I'll go home for your ass.
This is the Tarzan man. I guess nobody likes this image. What the heck? Took all my video games out of the bag. All right, everybody. Peace. Love y'all. Have a good night, man. Love y'all. Peace. Have a good night. Peace.